It's a nigga that gain, nigga that like not gain weight, the nigga that lost weight, lifted weights or some shit doing with some weight. So he big as hell now. Man, it's that nigga got muscles and shit, man. So he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red bones, I type, light skin, next left, hello.
GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
I like red bones, I type, light skin, next left, hello.
GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share, so we get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere in the world that you could be, but you chose to be right here with me, the BABGOG. I appreciate y'all, bro. Shout out everybody, bit of Brandon Green getting started off, man, with a 199, bro. Let the service start. Appreciate you for the building fun. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. Y'all know the deal. Let me see if fucking YouTube fuck with me today, or they back out their bullshit real quick. Let me see what we got going, y'all. Bullshit. They give me bullshit ass excuses. They back fucking with me, but it is what it is, man. So make sure you guys, if you are subscribed, make sure you got the all bell clicked, and when you guys do share the video, it definitely does help because YouTube on my ass. But it is what it is. So, this is crazy, bro. Face recently, but it just goes to show me, bro. Listen, somebody's got to do it. All right. Being a man, the worst part of being a man is accepting and taking on the task of somebody's got to do it. Okay. It's just kind of crazy to me, and I'm not rehashing, I'm just making a statement. So I'm gonna keep it I'm strictly talking about principles and understandings of manhood. Okay. If nobody does the shit that nobody wants to do, all right, even when it may seem that it's futile, nothing gets done and all is lost, right? Even if and when you say you're going to go into a losing battle, right? or where it's guaranteed that you lose. Putting up a fight sends a totally different message of just surrendering off that. Okay. Now, of course, you choose your battles wisely. There are some battles you just cannot simply avoid. In those battles, though, a lot of the time, putting up a fight before your inevitable surrender sends a huge message. And you can go throughout the annals of times and see this, right? The issue and problem, I guess we're coming to the point of where everything's such at a fever pitch when it comes to the gender war or the not just a gender war, man, but just the way society is going and how quickly things are changing to the point of where this black pill shit is everybody's like, oh man, why even try? Right? My answer to that, bro, is just like I don't know. I guess it's just like the competitive spirit I have or whatever. But bro, I can't just lay down. This is me. And I feel like, I know for a fact, okay, and it's been shown, time after time after time, bro. Like I said, given the will, you literally have a will to live. It hasn't been proven or none of this stuff, bro. But anybody that's ever had that person that's, been fighting, whether it be cancer, whether it be some type of medical condition, hell, well, even if it's them being shot, man. Shout out to fuck, why the fuck is change his damn name? What's your name? Yeah, 4-quarter talk. 4-quarter talk, man. Black Colossus, man. This brother was shot, I think he said at least 3-4 times, bro. Close range, right? Close range. Shot. Took them. Held them. Hot. And he said the only thing that kept him alive, bro, was somebody else telling him, nah, don't leave. Don't give it up. Don't let go. He was saying in his own head, man, shit, I'm gone. I'm gonna go ahead and let it go. I'm out. Hey man, shit, I got fucking 45 motherfucking caliber rounds in my body. I'm losing blood. I'm going unconscious. All this shit, la la la. And somebody else telling him, no, stay with me. Don't go. Don't let it go. So on and so. So I know, oh nigga, you listen, bro. It is what it is. It's and a lot of times, man, we get to the point of trolling, bro, to where trolling is fun, right? But shout out to the hate God niggas or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You niggas that just like life is nothing other than waking up, eating shitting and sleeping, and there's no bigger purpose. There are no outside, unexplained, perfectly scientific entities, to explain your intuition or the sixth sense and all this different shit. Bro, if you're just one of those niggas, bro, good luck in life. Okay. If you just all you do is this motherfucking robotic shit to where there's no higher purpose, whatever, and you just believe everything happens just by chance and a gamble and every day is a motherfucking crapshoot, I guess you got it, bro. But it is what it is. Yeah, see, look, one of the niggas that think they a good troll and he not even a good troll, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. So we're gonna start out with Fresh and Fit, the brothers over here. And lo and behold, who do I see? Then a queen maker looking back at me. And I'm like, hold on, man. What the hell is Fresh and Fit got going on here? Right? The character that's the newest black male misandrist on the block. Okay, black men ain't shit. All you niggas want to do is fuck and la la la. And let me say this too. Listen, bro. Shout out to everybody that came through the other night. Dog, listen. Again, bro. Just like now. And I can't. I remember a lot of shit in my head, but I can't remember the reference or where it is. But if and when you hear it and what I'm saying, this is going to be common sense, right? Yeah, shout out to SKC. Trolling without a purpose is ridiculous. And again, man, this is a masterful person that actually does research, that has data, that has stats, that has several examples to where people are going to call it trolling, but really it is an honest criticism that nobody wants to listen to. Let's get to that. Shout out to SKC. A lot of times the people that are called trolls are people that want to point out the hypocrisy of pro-blackness or the hypocrisy of a whole lot of things, right? Point out the hypocrisy of something. Oh man, you just trolling. No, nigga, I'm telling you this makes no sense because of A, B, C, D, E, F, G to Z, right? No, but because it's something you don't want to hear, it's unpopular opinion, like to hell with Frank Ocean. Again, y'all know it's up and stuck forever with Frank Ocean, bro. All right. This nigga had me singing that motherfucking song in the club like a dumbass. And then lo and behold, I found out what that new feel was. So I'm glad that nigga is people pissed off of him at motherfucking Coachella or whatever the fuck he's supposed to be performing at. He always been a weird ass nigga. Okay. Fuck that guy. Okay. But what was I gonna say? Shit. Oh, listen, bro. Now, one of the craziest things about human beings, right, is adaptation. At the same time, though, some adaptations become dependency, right? Now, once you get so advanced in something, let's think about it now. It literally becomes a necessity, even though it isn't a natural one. Okay, you can create an unnatural necessity for something. All right, like fire. If fire was wiped out from the world, like, you know how many people would die instantly? If the understanding of how to harness fire was taken away tomorrow, the amount of people that would die, you know what I'm saying? Can you naturally live without fire? Yes, you can. But society has progressed so far to a point to where you're so dependent upon it that you've made it a need. You understand what I'm saying? So when we just try to cut this thing down to where, okay, well, it isn't a motherfucking thing that you need to motherfucking do in order to to physically survive. Yes, I understand that. But then at the same time, like I said, it's certain things you do, and it comes such a big part of life, or you know what I'm saying, such a necessity and dependency that if you do not have it, you're going to have either extremely shitty life or you're not going to survive. Okay. Fire would be one of the things where literally at this point, bro, you like the world, the earth, okay? The earth needs it for survival. Okay. Now, when I say the sex thing, and again, eventually you're going to need a woman. Okay. Eventually, I'm going to make sure I say this now so it's being understood. When I say eventually you're going to need a woman, a man wants to have sex. I would imagine at least 51% of men want to have sex. When you couple that, again, biological imperative for you to procreate, which we know, and I have to be as technical with this as possible and break it down to where niggas really not trying to make kids with every woman he has sex with, but the practicing of making kids is fun, it's pleasurable. All right. I think it's not that many things that gives you the dopamine rush and the satisfaction of your pleasure like sex. Okay, everything else outside of that, bro, is like artificial. Okay, you get into it and you really start doing some shit like I don't even want, because motherfuckers try to flip it right and try to turn it weird. So see, here we go. I'm just, bro. Listen, Ennis, electricity is technically a derivative of fire, or it's a type of fire, technically, Ennis. But that's another thing. Yeah, other than drugs, that's what I'm saying. Natural shit that you can do. And yeah, that too. There's these motherfucking sex bots. Yeah, you niggas, listen, bro. You niggas better not buy none of these pussy droids, okay? All right. When Elon Musk start dropping these motherfucking Tesla bots, and he get the motherfucking Gawk 3000 and what do you call that shit? The the pepper grinder twister fucking motherfucking grip, nigga. And the gorilla grip and the gorilla grip pussy motherfucking drip. You know what I'm saying? The super wet gorilla grip pussy. You niggas I better not see you niggas in that line, okay? I better not see you niggas with this big ass motherfucking box sitting outside your door All right, but that's really the motherfucking plan. But that's what it is. But anyway, so you're gonna see a reoccurring theme, man. And y'all, hey, brothers, come on, before we get into this thing, Mars, what my lights looking like, man? What my lights looking like? You niggas want to do the murder man dance, man? If y'all just want to do the murder man dance, just tell me, okay? Bro, this shit not sharing my shit at all, fam. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. We're gonna make it work though. Come on, man. I got 77 likes, bro. Thank you. Get the likes up. We gonna do it. We know y'all niggas like the murder man anyway, so we gonna motherfucking do it, bro. I don't know. Y'all see, we be talking about the jail niggas, and y'all love the jail niggas.
Oh, murder man dance. Oh, that's the murder man dance. Oh,
real more shit, man.
oh,
That's why more bodies, man.
Silent sir. Hey, that's coming, bro. Jail niggas is winning for real. Listen, bro, jail niggas is really winning. You niggas might be right, nigga. I might get a trafficking charge. Nigga, the jail is the shit. But we gonna save that up for we'll probably do that Wednesday. All right, we appreciate you, Silent sir. This is why, hey man, this is why I need y'all, bro. Nigga. Woo. Get the cutlass. Pull out the cutlass. But no, man. So you know, the Queen Maker came through, and she likes to make all of these either just straight out lies about the man-woman interaction and biology and all these different things and so on and so forth, or to be completely and totally just out of context and make absolutely no sense. Now, the one girl, which is a bad bitch, a real true that you can tell, no makeup or very little makeup. This bitch right here bad. Okay. Nigga, I want to play motherfucking T-Pain and goddamn T-Pain and Rick Ross. She bad, bad. She bad. Oh. Oh, that bitch there bad, boy. You know what I'm saying? But I guess you can't even say that a bitch bad. But hey, it is what it is, nigga. Again, I like pussy over here, nigga. I love that pussy. But let's get into it, bro.
Come with the fire.
Okay.
And
I do believe.
if you're in a relationship, like, you should be proud of that.
Yeah,
shit.
for real, man. We applaud,
like,
people coming together.
These girls be like, yo, I mean, if you look like Lil Boozy, right?
Oh shit!
Hey man, shout out to Black Ram Jr., man. Black Ram, bro. You ain't let us know you had a son, Black Ram. Black Ram, brother. Ram. Ram. We didn't know your son was working for motherfucking Fresh and Fit, brother. Shout out to Ram Jr., man.
Oh, do not DM me because
Oh shit!
no, but it's like I see you like, yo, Chris, man, put me on the platform. I'm like, is this a nigga?
I'm Colombian.
Now again, did I lie? I ain't never missed, nigga. I ain't never missed. You can't tell me that ain't Ram Jr., man. Tell Ram, hey man, we done found one of his kids out here. Now listen, bro. This woman right here is a bad bitch. Okay, you see it. Now, of course, she's a little thought. She's a thought. But again, this is a woman that's attractive. Okay, makeup or not. Okay, don't you niggas thirsty niggas go and find our OnlyFans and go pay that fee now. Ray, did I lie? Brother, anything over a 7 is bad. 8, 9s, and dimes is bad, bro.
Okay.
Oh shit. Even worse.
And then you said your profession is OnlyFans. Okay. And then highest education level completed.
I have associates. I'm sorry, associates.
What do you have it in?
Fine arts.
Cool. All right. And what is you said you're single?
Nanya. No, I'm not single.
Okay.
Now, this is why, again, man, women hate when dudes do this, but answering a question, but you know what I'm saying, indirectly answering the question, that's an art. That's an art, bro. That's an art. Listen, hey, what I need you to know is what I need you to know. What you don't need to know, you don't need to know. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that. I never get some type of way or feel some type of way, but you got to know to use that shit as your advantage. A chick motherfucker come to you some shit like that with a none ya or whatever, or la la la. Okay, shawty. All righty. If that's how we're gonna play it, just know you fucking with a master now. When we playing it, you set that tone and you actually enjoy that, bro. Because listen, dog, as a grown ass man, bro, you shouldn't be answering nobody. Okay, especially if you're not in a committed relationship or you're not, you know what I'm saying, married. If you still want to get married and so on and so forth, even though I'm not for it. Bro, you a grown ass man, she a grown ass woman. Look, bro, I don't need to know nothing about what you got going on outside of fucking, you know, whatever. I'm not your daddy. You're not my mama. Hey, we dealing with each other. It's on and so forth. La la la. Cool. All the other shit, bro. Not really concerned.
So you're okay. How long y'all been together?
That's none, yeah. Choose what I put on the internet. You know what I mean? So,
like,
I mean,
booty and pussy.
Hey, yeah, pays the bills.
Too soon, bro.
So again, like they said, she said she didn't want to put that on the thing, man. People don't even know the definition of the word pedophile. They call it, man, this Thursday doing. Oh yeah, you will get to that, fam. That's on the back end. We'll get to that. But see how crazy this is. And again, man, shout out to I think it was Fresh that made that joke or whatever. Listen, man, a bitch won't put or show the nigga that she dealing with, but a bitch will put a whole pussy out there, bro, for again $3.99, 2 months free. Okay, she won't let you see the dick, the dick identity. Okay, the identity of the dick that she's getting, she will not reveal, but she'll put the whole motherfucking shebang out there, bro, for $3.99, 2 months free. That comes to be $133 a month to see that pussy and everything else attached to it. Bro, this society and the way we are in this world today, bro, if y'all not understanding it, bro, and you're taking like a woman that does that serious, fam, that's on you. All right? I don't give a fuck how fine a bitch is and so on and so forth, bro. She got to sell a pussy virtually or you know, or physically, dog. And that's what you, hey, brother, I'm at least you fucking a woman. Listen, I am not gonna shame any man for having sexual situations and relations with a biological woman. I told y'all that. I cannot do it. I know the motherfucking real deal that's out here, nigga. All right. They waiting for y'all to become hey. They want you to become a hey ass nigga. They want y'all to become a hey nigga, bro. Okay. All right.
Oh yeah, sorry, Twitch.
Right.
Shit going on.
Rebecca J Live.
Hey.
I'll put in a relationship. Fantastic.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Incredible. All right. What about you?
My name is Princella, the Queen Maker.
Hey y'all.
I'm 37 years old,
God
straight
damn.
out of here, straight out of Houston,
Okay.
and I'm an entrepreneur. And I went to school for cell and molecular biology.
You got your bachelor's degree in that?
No,
Or-
18 hours away.
Okay, so you're working on it right now.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you said you're an entrepreneur. Like, what type of business do you run?
Well, I have my own podcast as well, and I'm a book writer as well. So I dibble and dabble in a lot of different areas, but specifically podcasting and book writing.
Now, again, man, this is the funny part when we talk about the whole hoses winning thing and so on and so forth and all this different shit. Now, what do we say? All right. Even when it comes to all these women, for the most part, the only reason I know fucking what is it, Mackenzie Bezos, Jeff Bezos' ex-wife, former wife's name, is because she's married to Jeff Bezos. Okay. The majority of anybody that knows who Lala Anthony is, you know what I'm saying, even though she's divorced from him, is motherfucking Carmelo Anthony. Who else? Who's another famous divorcee? Oh, Nicole Murphy. The only reason I never even knew like Eddie Murphy was married as a kid, right? The only reason Nicole Murphy is still motherfucking relevant and all this other shit is because she was married to Eddie Murphy. The point is, bro, again, women try to, no matter what a bitch tell you and lie to you, talking about, I don't need no man, I don't need no man, I don't need no man. Yes, the fuck you do. Any woman, tell me the relevant woman, the women that have relevancy without fucking any association with a man or nothing to do with a man, bro. I say that's less than 5%, dog. Even these OnlyFans models and shit, and so on and so forth. A bitch become an OnlyFans model or a popular OnlyFans bitch, bro. The most heaviest paid OnlyFans bitch just quit. Black China, and all the Black China shit was what? Men. At the time, men that niggas didn't even really care about. Tiger and then motherfucking Rob Kardashian. You know what I'm saying? No one knew who the fuck Black China was. And then I think she got mentioned in a couple of fucking rap lyrics. So any man that supports this thing, they don't need you. Women don't need you. Women don't need men. Women don't need men. Bro, again, everything from the policies, everything from fucking the police force, everything from the fucking butchers and the motherfuckers that run the farms and that have the food for them here to buy the food. Come on, dog. You can't, when you start doing this, bro, a big part of this delusion that women have is that defeatist mindset. Okay. A big part of that shit, bro, is motherfucking defeatist mindset. And man, women don't need no men. Bro, if men quit for one day, bro, the whole world will crumble. Okay? If men quit for one day, the whole world will crumble, dog. All right? Shout out to my man Brock, man, for the 5. Appreciate you, bro. Salute, bro. Appreciate you, fam. You know what I mean? But see how her direct correlation is like you, two. She has to motherfucking come up and try to compare whatever her accomplishments are to a bigger platform, a place she came to get her shit off. All right? Get her shit off on a man's platform. A woman hating man went to a man's platform to get her shit off. There are women out here with podcasts, right? I mean, the woman that's next that we're gonna bring up, that's a women's platform. Why can't she go to the woman's platform? All right, this ain't just one of the bitches that's doing OnlyFans and out here trying to show her ass and her titties and trying to get on that way. Her whole thing in life is, I don't need no man. All men want to do is fuck. Men ain't about shit. Men don't do this. Men don't do that. Okay, so why are you on a man's platform? There are plenty of fucking female podcasts out here. But we know a lot of this shit is an act. A lot of this shit is a motherfucking cap. And hey, man.
Okay.
Do you dabble in the dark?
Say again.
Do you dabble in the dark?
How do you do that? I don't know. I'm fully enlightened, so I don't think so.
Okay. I like the answer.
What's your podcast about? What do you talk about?
Anti what you talk about.
Feminism.
Come on with the fire.
Now, there is no anti without whatever you're anti. Okay? I'm gonna say this again. There is no anti without whatever you're anti. That's the key lesson here that I need to get grown men to understand and logically process. You cannot be against something if there is no something. So this woman that's saying, you niggas ain't shit, I don't fuck with you niggas, niggas, you don't need niggas. Again, it's on a niggas podcast coming there on her platform to say, oh, I'm against what you about. My whole message is to go against your message. Okay, so what the fuck you gonna do if I just shut up? If I quit tomorrow, what you gonna do? Now, some motherfuckers is able to be talented enough and so on and so forth and do some other shit. But what I'm telling you is this, especially when you have an audience, the audience is probably not gonna rock with it. Okay? You know what I came here for. I came to hear you tell me these niggas ain't shit. It ain't my fault that I got 4 different baby daddies. It ain't my fault that I'm motherfucking 475 pounds. It ain't my fault that I look like TD Jakes. It ain't my fault that my motherfucking toes is motherfucking crumpled up and curled up like a motherfucking 2-car pile up. It ain't my fault that it ain't my fault that the back of my neck is crusty. It ain't my fault that none of this shit do, man. It ain't my fault that, you know what I'm saying, nobody want to get this motherfucking ragged ass pussy. It's not my fault. It's the man's fault. But lo and behold, where's she at? With a man. I'm not even gonna do this. I'm not even doing this shit.
I wouldn't say feminism, but it's definitely anti-you. But I agree.
Anti-me.
Yeah, I agree with a lot of stuff you say, though.
Okay.
Okay.
Just what in specific is it anti that you disagree with?
I actually don't disagree with a lot of the things that you say, but I
So then how's it anti-me if you agree?
No, because the angle that you come from, which is one-sided, so you don't take into account the full picture. So right, so you know, and you're a pretty logical man, and so I like to speak to you logically.
Yeah.
So scientifically, chemistry-wise, if you're gonna work a problem, an equation, and you're balancing an equation, you have to work both sides of the problem. So whatever you do to one side, you got to do to the other one. And so I'm just here to level out the equation. That's all.
Okay.
Now, mind you, this is a person that says, don't listen to those men. The motherfucking female Martin Luther King Jr. The female Martin Luther King. Hold on a second, y'all. What the fuck going on here? Yeah. So this is a woman that said, don't listen to nothing that a man has to say. All they do is lie. Not even Martin Luther King, yo. She sounds like Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. That's what it is. Yeah, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. That's what she sound like, y'all. My bad. I'm gonna blow y'all motherfucking eardrums out. My bad. Let me turn my mic down. My bad, man. Let me know if I'm too high on the audio, y'all. Y'all know I be doing these nigga Olympics, and you know it's the loudest mic wins. Yes, it is, Leo Anthony. Yes, it is. Yes, y'all. Wait, yeah, yes, that's who it is. Yes, y'all surprised? Y'all surprised that the Queen Maker is on the motherfucking man's platform? I don't know why the Queen Maker needs to be on men's platform. But you know, you got the whole motherfucking preacher cadence and all this other bullshit. But this is why to explain it, man.
Explain how the leveling out would be done, though.
Oh, like you'll see.
Okay.
Just talk. That's all you got to do.
Fantastic.
Come with the fire.
Okay. And what's your relationship status?
I'm single.
I see why.
That's this guy,
That's the
bro.
best.
Got him. Now, listen, fellas. Just because a bitch single, what that mean? Fellas, what does I'm single mean? Does single mean I'm not out here giving up that pussy? Does single mean she not out here swallowing no dick? Right? Because this is a person, man, that loves to talk about a man is a slave to his loins. Y'all have no sexual discipline. When again, shout out to my man, Medium Man. Let me bring these stats up, y'all. Black women specifically, there are 1 million more black women with children than black men. I'm gonna say this again. How is it that you can say, and you know, niggas, man, you niggas horny, you niggas thirsty, you niggas some horn dogs, you niggas will put your dick in anything, which I do believe. Again, I constantly say, if you put a wig and a fat ass on a blender, a lot of you niggas still put your dick in it. Okay? I'm sorry. I done say you that ass though niggas and you feet niggas, y'all need to be committed to the fucking Arkham Asylum. You feet niggas are the worst. You that ass though niggas though, y'all a close second. Bitch be looking like the great Papa Shango, and you like, oh, that ass though. That ass fat though, boy. Nigga. This bitch look like you're going to jail now, bus driver. You're going to jail now. A bitch look like that in the face, and y'all are still fucked, man. Y'all niggas need Jesus. Okay? See, look, even Free Zone, we can agree on that. You foot fetish fellas gotta go. You niggas are the scourge of the earth. Shout out to Josh. Yeah, man, we starting to fuck the feet niggas coalition, nigga. We banging on you foot niggas. You foot fetish fellas. Fucking everything up. Yo, oh man, pussy too high. No, nigga, pussy's high because these niggas paying for the pussy. You want to know why the pussy got so high? Because you niggas out here paying for the pussy. A bitch say, damn, this nigga paying $40 for feet. Well, shit. I can double that for some actual motherfucking for some actual motherfucking twat out here. Let's get back to it. See, look, here we go. Here we go. Shout out to my man. Ain't never wrong with feet, bro. See, look at this nigga. This is a pussy nigga. We got one of these pussy niggas in here, man. Oh, it's hey, man. As long as, hey, man, it's your old lady brother respect, man. Shout out to Return of the Black Keys, man. Hey, man. I just don't know what you niggas do in the summertime at the beach, man. Y'all niggas just be like, y'all niggas just be rock, nigga. Y'all just nigga be at the beach, nigga, with the lotion ready, nigga. Is that a suntan lotion? No. Regular lotion. You know what I came here for. Niggas be at the beach, at the pool, nigga, on go, nigga, waiting. Y'all niggas motherfucking sniping toes picks and shit, man. Y'all niggas don't want the hoes, y'all just want the toes. Let's go, bro.
Place to be, baby. No headaches.
Okay. All right. Fantastic. What about you? What's your name?
My name is Sophia Raplansky.
Sophia?
Sophia.
Okay.
Yes.
How old are you, Sophia?
I'm 19.
All right, cool. Where are you from?
I'm from originally born in Tampa, but I'm pretty much from all over the world.
Yeah. And then what is, well, I was going to say your highest education level completed, but it's about to be high school, I guess. Congratulations.
Much.
Thank you.
Are you going to go to college or no?
Yeah, I'm starting at FIU in the spring semester.
Okay.
Probably for
business, and it is what it is. So if you're gonna be here, you better capitalize. So you ain't got.
I think it means the other team, right?
Like, sissy.
Yeah, like I think. Yeah, all right. Would you prefer your son to be, you know what I'm saying, or your daughter be on OnlyFans? Which one?
Oh, I prefer my son to be a sissy.
Wait, but don't you do?
Yeah, but I want better for my kids.
Okay. Wait.
All right.
Now listen, this is a great point. A woman would rather her biological son like biological men than do the same things she's doing for a living. Hey, we got 250 in the building, man. I greatly appreciate it, man. Hit that goddamn like, man. Hit the hand, man. Hit the motherfucking what's the name? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Right now, this woman just said this, y'all. Bruh, women are not logical by nature. And ultimately, like you said, there's really no need. These women know what they're doing, bro. Isn't motherfucking the best way to do things. But a woman says, hey, no matter what, I got to make it. Fuck it. You know? And fortunately for her, when you reach a certain level of attractiveness, you know you can get away with it because there's always a simp waiting in the wings. Okay? Again, bro, these women getting over, these women being successful, these women always having the safety net, it's always because of a simp ass man, dog. Always. But if you tell that whole look, no, bitch, you got to produce. You got to do what it do like he was doing on the motherfucking, on them videos, okay? Behind that TV screen and all that shit, bitch, I need the ultimate package, all right? I need the ultimate package, bitch, in real life. No. If every man, bro, cut off his motherfucking OnlyFans thing today, he stopped his OnlyFans subscription, nigga, prostitution to be legal in a month. Say it again. For you niggas that really, really want the pussy, y'all don't want no pussy for real. Y'all niggas really scared of the pussy. And like I said, the whole and this is why I say the whole trick thing is funny. But if y'all understood just how afraid and how much anxiety men get when it comes to approaching women, bro. Bro, you a lot of the shit y'all say, bro, you would take back because it makes no sense. But dudes aren't even willing to, bro, you know, bro, who the hell, bro? For one, you got to find out where they selling the pussy at, right? Then you got to go try and buy the pussy. Hopefully the pussy you trying to buy is not an undercover cop or some shit, right? All right? Then you got to motherfucking get the bitch you want, find somewhere to go fuck the bitch, right? Hopefully this bitch ain't setting you up and get your or hit you with the Cardi B, nigga. Hit you with the Cardi P, you know what I'm saying? put some shit in your drink or motherfucking drug in your ass, or just straight up motherfucking sticking you up and robbing you. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's too much shit to go with that, bro. So like the we over assess anything that's an L for a nigga. L for bitches, we want to fucking decrease. L for niggas, we want to magnify. Bro, majority of niggas not buying pussy like that, bro. Just not. And even these younger niggas are even more so on it, bro. These younger niggas not giving a fuck. Like, for real, for real. These young niggas, telling you.
You have kids now?
None yet. Hey, listen, my answer is I want better for my kids. So yeah, I would prefer my son. I don't see nothing wrong with being gay. So if that's what he is, then that's what he is. But
all right, okay. What about you?
For me, life is about business, and it is what it is. So if you're gonna be here, you better capitalize. So you ain't got to sleep with nobody to do all things. Get the money.
Right.
Okay. I see logic behind that.
Okay.
I mean, ultimately, it's their decision.
That's what everybody doing anyway.
Okay. What about you?
Again, it's their decision. But personally, my mom used to hit me whenever I post like just a bikini picture, like a normal bikini picture, nothing out. She used to like
W
I get
mom.
in so much trouble. So
Do you think that was, do you prefer to have sex with just one dude or multiple dudes at the same time?
At the moment, right now, one dude.
If I was single, like more.
At the moment, any girls here prefer to have sex with more than one dude at a time, or just have one dude?
One.
But we do fantasize. Like we have fantasies.
Nah, these hoes want the train and the gangbang. Yes, brother, the fussy. Shout out to the brothers, man. I just learned last week too, brother. The fussy. Okay? The fussy. Geechee Dan, I never needed to or wanted to, brother. It was one to hassle. Story time. So this is my first command. Pax River, Maryland. And the dude was an AO2. I think he was an AO2, was a second class. But he was some kind of like Hispanic white, right? He had the red hair shit, but he chilled. He act like he was cool. He wasn't really like a wigger, but he was like a cool white boy. Family, kid, everything. Somehow, some way, this dumbass motherfucker, bro, tried to pick up a motherfucking hooker, dog. Hooker Hooker turned out to be a fucking undercover. Now everybody know this nigga out here trying to buy pussy at the command. Somehow they got I think they got the charges waived or some shit like that or whatever. Or they got it fucking done because, you know, back then motherfuckers actually worked with the military or whatever. But that's what I was like, bro, why you buying pussy anyway? Like, shit, what you doing? Like, why you, bro? You got a wife? You're like, that right there let me know too. Like, marriage, like, damn, bro. Hold on. You got this woman that you married to. You got in-house pussy, and that pussy is so sorry. That pussy is so dry. That pussy is so whack. You don't want that pussy so much, you got to go buy it. Like, ugh. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. But yeah, man, I never understood the whole fucking buying pussy shit, bro. It's not worth it.
We want it too. Like, come on.
Okay, if you got fantasies, you can go fuck a guy right now. Why don't you do it?
Listen, what I'm saying.
Wait. Why don't you not do it? You can do it. If you have these fantasies, like you say, you can do it. You can easily go, hey, I got a fantasy. You match it. Let's fuck. Why don't you do it?
What do you mean? Why don't I do it?
You can easily do it if you wanted to.
You do it now?
Could I find somebody to fuck?
No. Are you gonna fuck the guy right now?
No. What do you mean? I'm saying in my lifetime, I've had fantasies where I've wanted more than one guy. Like this is not something that's uncommon.
But not forever though. It goes away after a while, right?
Oh yeah, I could agree with that.
But why
it comes and goes.
If it's a fantasy and you can do it, why not just do it then?
Why not? Just if I wanted to, I would.
Why not? Why don't you do it then?
Because I don't want to right now. Like, what do you want me to tell you? I don't feel like it right now.
You don't feel like
right
you
now.
guys are literally arguing to argue. I'm saying this is what it is. You guys are like, oh well, what about this and that? I'm like, okay, well, do you do that? No. Why make an argument for something y'all don't even want to do?
It ain't really no whataboutism, Myron. I don't know how long it was gonna take to get to answer your original question, but let me go ahead and then they can answer your question.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So here, look, check it.
Check it.
Monogamy ain't real. Okay.
Okay.
And you know, Myron told y'all the game in his book. Did y'all read it? Myron says males are slaves to their sex drive, which they are. He's trying to teach them not to be simps. So, you know, Tupac said they got the game from a woman. So no, you don't try to stop him from sleeping with other. You pass him around. You slut him out.
Now you poor dumb, you poor dummy. You poor dummy. Listen, ladies, please follow that advice. Slut me out. Please, ladies, punish that man. You know what I'm saying? Play him. You know, finesse him. Just give him all the pussy you want. Give him all that pussy, baby. Let him get to the bottom.
Don't let every man hit the bottom of your vagina, the root of your vagina.
But they don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let bend them legs back like a paperclip, bitch.
Yes, Daddy, come get this cooch. It's hot and ready like a Little Caesar's pizza, baby. Hot and moist. You're gonna have to lay me on a towel. Let me bend these legs back like a paper clip, bitch. Come, Daddy, come get this cat.
Ladies, listen. Please punish a man with sex, okay? Like, bruh, I keep seeing this come up on Twitter. You cannot punish, you cannot take advantage of a man with sex. You just can't. I'll just give him some pussy. You right. You know what? Yeah, that'll learn me good. You know what? Yeah, just give me that pussy. That'll teach me a lesson. Oh, your homegirls too? I'm the hoe? Oh my God, I'm a man whore. You know what? I think that friend right there ought to be next. Yeah, that red bone bitch, them juicy lips, them big titties, that fat ass. Ooh. Yeah, that. Let her use me next. Let her use me. I want her. Bitch, you can't use me. Hit a bitch with a reverse psychology. You can't use me, bitch. You can't do nothing with this dick. You ain't gonna teach me no lesson with that pussy. Bruh, this is the queen maker now. This is a woman that's supposed to know everything about men.
Check it. Monogamy ain't real. Okay.
Okay.
And Myron told y'all the game in his book. Did y'all read it?
Ooh.
Myron says males are slaves to their sex drive, which they are. He's trying to teach them not to be simps.
Lord.
So, Tupac said they got the game from a woman. So no, you don't try to stop him from sleeping with other. You pass him around. You slut him out. You get a bunch of girls and you slut him out and you make him go to work. It's simple as that. You don't try to own no male. No, sir, we're not trying to own you, baby.
I never said
I'm
that.
gonna pass you around, Myron.
This is hilarious.
No, that's what you do. Because women were the original pimps and males were the original hoes.
What?
Right? Yeah, y'all was the original hoes.
Now, this is the lovely part about these alpha women or just man-hating bitches, these bitches that want dicks but didn't wasn't born with one. Ma'am, I've never seen or even heard of a woman madam like selling men. Even when women were quote unquote pimps or madams or whatever, they were running shit, they sold women. What the fuck are you talking about? Women love living in delusion, bro. Women will know it's a lie. They just want to hear the lie. And later on, you're going to hear what old girl says, yeah, just sell me a dream. Just sell me a dream. I get this problem. Like, well, you don't ever tell me you love me. You don't ever know I had this. And I'm like, and I'm like, whoa, wait. So you want me to lie to you? Or you want me to keep it real and be like, if and when I ever reach to the point of where I have strong feelings, I tell you that and you know it. Bro, this is why I'm always 1,000% honest. 1,000, bro. One, I ain't got time to keep it no motherfucking lie. Two, I'm not motherfucking afraid of you. And three, if and when I do fuck up or I do something or whatever, I'm telling you the truth. That's why I say, bro, be motherfucking honest to a fault, dog. Sometimes hurting the motherfucker feelings, man, and saying the shit that will hurt a motherfucker's feelings, not being, trying to, break a bitch down to where she motherfucker, in the psych ward tomorrow, okay? Or she on motherfucking suicide watch. Especially if somebody you dealing with. You don't want that kind of trouble. But, being honest, man. You know what I'm saying? Being honest, bro, goes a long, long way. All right? Yeah, they delusional as fuck. Yeah, that too. Actual thing. But this woman just said that men were the original hoes. Ma'am, you came to the man for food, shelter, and survival. The fuck are you talking about? Food, shelter, and survival. So much so as to where, again, before the current system, it was polygamy or what's the other word y'all say, y'all? A polyamory thing in the favor of the man. To where a man, just like more akin to nature, be it deers, be it lions, be it most mammals or gorillas or whatever, you'd have several women to one man. What the fuck is how is Show me the scenario of where's the pimp hoe relation in that? This is easily fucking like verifiable by all types of motherfucking anthropology, all types of history, all types of culture, all types of whatever the fuck. And this woman is just gonna sit up here and blatantly lie. And just it was she constantly does. That's why, and she purposely does it where she doesn't get pushback. This is why she's don't listen to nothing the man say, even though she on a motherfucking man's platform trying to spew these motherfucking lying ass, stale ass talking points. This shit is stupid, bro. It's crazy.
Oh, I like that shit.
Yeah. This whole hoology?
Yeah. Sort it out. So no, sir, I'm not trying to stop you, and I'm not making no sacrifices. I'm gonna give you your biggest desire, sex. That's what you want, because y'all don't have no self-control.
They
So
don't.
give
It's
you
empty.
the biggest thing that your heart desires, sex. Go ahead.
Oh, man.
All right. Nigga said I'm trying to get passed on for real.
Yeah, I'm like, shout out to Myron, bro. Like, yeah, that'll teach me. Yeah, just pass me around. I'll be the community dick. Just pass me around. Yeah. And again, no, ma'am. The secret of it is this. If your sex is good enough, as long as you being good enough for me to say, like, you know what? Shit. I like this one right here. I'm good with this one. I'm good with this one. Even if it's for a moment, for a time, or whatever, or this one's the main one. Cause see what this is how you can tell a lifetime side bitch, right? This is a lifetime side bitch mentality who's never ever been chosen by the man that she wanted and taken serious. Okay, the man she wanted. See, everybody talks this shit about men, right? When again, bro, there are more femcells out here than incels. And being a femcell is a million times worse than being a fucking incel because you have a pussy. Okay. This is why I rail against the whole motherfucking colorism shit. The colorism that American black women use is a lie. Okay. Because they always, when a American black woman, ADOS, FBA, whatever you want to call it, right, refers to colorism, they're only talking about from a relationship and a choosing in a mating, dating fucking situation. That's what they're talking about colorism. They're not talking about, you know, this cultural thing that they have in the Caribbean or they have in fucking South America or they have everywhere else in the fucking world. They're not talking about that where it's like a status thing and, you know, the closer you are to white, the closer you are to right. That's not the situation with us because, of course, you don't want to be white. You're never going to be the same. They're saying dark-skinned black women are saying, you didn't choose me because I'm dark. No, bitch, I didn't choose you because you look like motherfucking like you tote refrigerators for a living. Okay. I didn't choose you because you look like you're fucking, you know, you're a bad sparring partner. All right. Your ass ain't got no head movement, but you're just taking all the jabs to the face. I didn't choose you because you're unattractive. It's just the fact of the matter that you happen to be unattractive and dark skinned. It's not that you're dark skinned but attractive, and I'm still going to choose a lighter person in spite of you being attractive and dark. No, it's that you're unattractive and you're dark. Okay. So you're gonna frame it as well. Oh, you a colorist. You a self-hater. No, bitch, I have a preference and I love myself. Bitch, okay? I told you I got a Heauxs motherfucking contract. I ain't signed yet because they ain't got the numbers right. Okay. That Heauxs motherfucking contract, nigga, it's been there. I just not signed it because they ain't got the numbers up. Don't tell me shit about me not liking myself or hating myself or all this other shit. You don't like your own. No, motherfucker. No, I just don't like you because you're not attractive. Okay. Or you're fuckable, but you're not likable. Or you're fuckable and likable, but you're not wifeable. Women don't understand shit about men. You just don't. Men understand women a whole lot even better than women understand men, bro. All right, that's just facts. All right, that's what it is. You got this woman on here that's clearly giving me motherfucking femcell fucking vibes. She's never been chosen by a dude she actually wants and taken fucking serious. So that's why most of these bitches, her, Cynthia G, these divestment hoes, we already seen how these investment hoes be looking like Donkey Kong, man, behind these motherfucking avatars, dog. Okay? All these hoes that hide their face or show their ugly ass face, okay, and talk shit about men all day, it's because they never been able to get the men they want. Having a pussy is the ultimate motherfucking cheat code in life, bitch, and you can't get picked. Oops. Having a pussy is the ultimate cheat code in life, bitch, and you still can't get picked. Oops. All right. A woman, I tell y'all, bro, that's why women, bro, they get offended They get offended, man, when you turn their pussy down or when you don't choose their pussy and make it the only one. Monogamy is made for women, not men. Monogamy doesn't exist, but women need monogamy to exist in order for them to get the gratification and the satisfaction they need in life. All right.
Well, real fast, can I answer the question? I would give up any type of like male attention that he wanted. If he wanted me to take my social media, dressing a certain way in public, going to like clubs, I would be fine with that. If a guy would really wanted to make that commitment for me, I would definitely do that. So.
All right. So you'd give up all the avenues for men to reach you.
Yeah.
It looks like. All right. What about you? What would you give up in exchange for him being monogamous to you?
I would give up everything because I haven't met a monogamous man that I would want to be with.
Damn.
I would literally give up everything.
Okay.
If I met somebody that I really, really loved who only wanted to be with me and was
But she
monogamous.
didn't say she would share guys, so I guess.
No, I said I would share one if the requirements
Yeah.
were met.
For
No,
males,
I
whatever.
want to be with somebody one day. I don't want to just like, I want a man. I will like submit to a man. If I find a real man who like.
Masculine, obnoxious, abrasive woman. That's not attractive to me. I don't want to date myself.
Do y'all even know what a relationship is? Because I'm listening to this and it's funny. Y'all know relationships are for bums. See.
Now, mind you, hey, we got 300 people in the building, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up on me, bro. Make sure y'all hit that like and share, bro. Let's get to it. Now, again, man, and I have to keep bringing this up. Women are hypocrites. Women are saboteurs. Women hate to see other people get what they couldn't get or achieve what they couldn't achieve, become successful, they couldn't become successful. I forget who said it, but men see themselves in younger men. Women see what they're not in younger women. I forget it. The quote just went viral. I forget who said it. If you guys know who said that quote, give it to me in the chat. But again, men see themselves in younger men. All right. Women see what they're not in younger women. Okay. Okay. Hey, man, I see this young nigga get into it. He hustling, he grinding, he doing this, he doing that, he making the right decisions. Or even if he making the wrong decisions, hey, I'm gonna pull him to the side. I see he got potential. I'm telling him, hey, get out the street, or don't do this, or don't do that. You should move this way, you should move that way. You should stop hanging with these people. You should go deal with these people. I'm gonna do those things because, again, the job that nobody wants to do, but you know it needs to be done. It's just like a sixth sense for a man. It's weird. It's super weird. But men is really not too when you think about it. Men fix things and are problem solvers by nature. It's a man's job to fucking solve the problem. It's a man's job to figure this shit out. Shout out Cowboy. That's what it see themselves as younger women. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Cowboy. Appreciate you. That's what it was. Thank you. Yeah, Maggie, the substitute teacher. That's what it was. That was when they was over there. Yeah, the niggas now that hate, you know, a certain white lady on YouTube said that one of these viral quotes right now. That's all motherfucking YouTube, bro. It's crazy. Yeah. That's what it is. Maggie, the substitute. Men see themselves as younger men. Women see themselves as younger women. Or they really don't see themselves as younger women. I think mine is more accurate. Okay. I will remix that and I would say women see themselves as what they're not or what they want to be in younger women, what they wish they were, what they wish they still had, what they used to be, so on and so forth. That's the problem because they're delusional. When you say this, it gives credence to like it takes away the delusion in it when you say it that way. But when I remix it that way, remix it properly, you know what I'm saying? I improve upon it. It makes more sense. Okay. All right. Because you say it this way, it's like a woman can never go back and be 20 years, 15 years, 30 years younger. She can never be that way. All she can do is hope and wish that she was that. Because a woman knows ultimately what? Her beauty is her number one motherfucking asset and ticket in life. That's why I told you. That's why everybody motherfucking kiss the ass of a pretty bitch. Pretty bitch privilege is a thing. Pretty privilege is definitely a thing, bro. Without a doubt. All right. All the niggas want to fuck the pretty bitches, and all the ugly bitches want to be the pretty bitches. Okay. Pretty bitch, that's the nigga y'all be, she can be a housewife. She can stay at home. She ain't gotta lift a finger. She ain't gotta do nothing. Shit me. Cause then nigga, I just gonna pay the fee. If I just want to get some pretty pussy, nigga, I just gonna pay the fee. But for life, a bitch gonna sit down at my house and you know what I'm saying, and kick her legs up and turn on the motherfucking TV and I'm out here breaking my motherfucking back till I'm 65. Shit, who? But you better get out here. Household income, okay? Household income. Fuck out of here. Oh man, that's some broke nigga shit. Oh well, nigga, I guess I'll just be a broke nigga for life then. I love my broke nigga mentality. I refuse to motherfucking get. There's nothing more simpish than that, bro. Than telling a woman, you're so pretty that I'm just gonna pay you to be around me. Not just pay you. I'm gonna afford your whole entire lifestyle and put myself at risk of losing half my shit once you're tired of me or you no longer want to be with me just because you're pretty. Man, get that lame ass shit out of here, bro.
Males, no, serious. Males, highest interest is sex.
Yep.
100%. Y'all's
100%.
interest is emotions. You do realize if you supply your own needs, males will still chase you for sex, and they need relationships. Y'all don't need relationships. They need them. Y'all looking for clout. Y'all looking for males.
I want to be with somebody one day. I don't want to just I want a man. I will submit to a man. If I find a real man who meets all my requirements, I will submit.
Y'all want males to be something that they're not. Y'all.
Now, this is the young hoe telling the old hoe, no, bitch, shut up. Shut your old ass up. Shut your post-wall ass up. Shut your motherfucking, your Samuel L. Jackson ass signing up. Shut up. I told you what I want, bitch. You trying to fucking make me you. I don't want to be you. I see you. I don't want to be you. Okay? The smartest people in the world, bro, learn from other people's mistakes. That's why I told you, I ain't never had to be no street nigga. I done seen all the motherfucking street niggas, you know what I'm saying, end up where they ended up. Jail, hell. One or two. The smart motherfucker sits back and watching oh, yeah, yep. Ain't no way that a lame ass, non-street nigga like me should be knowing who's selling all the dope in the city. If I know it, I know the police know it. And lo and behold, if I know it, the Jack boys know it. Lo and behold. I mean, you hope the police find out, because again, if the police don't find out,
Boom, 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 boom.
You know what I'm saying? Your best bet is motherfucking jail, nigga, because if it ain't jail,
Every day you
it's hell, nigga. If it ain't jail, it's hell. All right?
No, because I still expect him to do what he I still expect him to fuck other women. If he is making fucking millions, he's gonna go have sex with another girl.
Do you want him to give you money?
It's not what I want, but that's the reality of the situation.
In terms of relationships, do you want money?
Now again, man, I was saying this to y'all the other night too. I was saying this shit to y'all the other night, man. Listen, bro. A lot of shit in life, bro, is just reality. Okay. A lot of shit in life, dog, is just reality. Okay. There's no need or point in even saying and talking about the shit. It's really not, right? There's really not no point in the shit. There's really not no point in it. A woman that understands, bro, NBA player, NFL player, rapper, entertainer, whoever these motherfuckers may be, they literally got 1,000 pussies being thrown at them per day. You reach the motherfucking status and wealth of a person on that level, women are approaching that man. Okay? Yes, she does. But this is why I say old hoes try to fuck it up for the young hoes. they still have a chance. They know that they wait. Once you get past that wall, man, and niggas aren't checking you for like that, or the only reason niggas is checking for you is to fuck. Lala said that, y'all. Lala said, I don't have any men of my age really trying to holler at me, but I got all these little young Thundercats trying to holler at me, and she already know what type of time that is. That nigga just want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? He a young nigga. He want to drop that dick off and let that be it. Get your passport, gentlemen. Yeah, man.
Or do you want emotion?
But that's how, like, you can have money and emotion, but you need to understand your man
Males
is
are
gonna
not
fuck
emotion-
another girl.
ma-
He
males-
can give you money and emotion. He's still gonna have sex with another woman if he's like,
They're
if
not-
he has enough money. Yes, he is.
No.
I've been with plenty of them. Yes, he is.
Oops. Queen Maker, can you say the same? Queen Maker, are we having a pussy off? She say that motherfucking little pussy is good, nice and tight and right. She said she done fuck with plenty of them ballers. Shot caller, 20-inch blade on the Impala. Caller getting lit tonight. All right. She said she done fuck with plenty of ballers. Can you say the same? Sounds like you being outranked, Queen Maker. Sounds like your pussy need to get his rank up. Because she said she's dealt with plenty. Okay? Just saying. Can you say the same? Now, again, a woman that does not even have the life experience or the beauty level to talk to a woman that's even in the echelon to handle those type of men and have that experience is trying to give horrible counsel to a woman that does. A younger woman, a more attractive woman that does. Now, I'm not going to blow Shawty up because Shawty got on way too much makeup for me. She got on way too much makeup. But she's younger and she does look better than Princella.
That's not true. I don't think the male is incapable of love.
Yeah.
I don't think they're completely incapable.
I think
men love really hard.
Oh, no, they don't. No.
Now, hold on now. God damn it. What the fuck is going on here? Bro, this shit is weird, bro. No one believes you. You need more people. The women queen maker, the woman king. Why are your subjects not listening to you? Maybe you got it wrong. Maybe just no nigga ever motherfucking showed you that. Maybe no man has ever showed you true love and affection. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's just you. And what you come to see, man, is that all these fucking women, dog, these man haters, these misandries, these niggas ain't shit, these men can't this, these men can't that, are femcells. They're women that are not fucking attractive enough to get the men that they want and be treated the way they feel like they should be fucking treated, bro. Look at that. I hit the high. Shout out to Nick, man. I hit the highway, making money the flyway, but it's gotta be a better way, yeah. Shout out to Nick, man. Big balling, smash it, making my ends. Shout out to him, man. See, Peaches, no. See, I ain't want to do that. I ain't want to do that one. Like, you ain't never had that motherfucking Rihanna and Future love and affection. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never had that, baby. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for you, Queen Maker. We know why you're here. You never had a man motherfucking give you that motherfucking dick with no motherfucking love and affection behind it. You know what I'm saying? Get to the bottom of that pussy and then start whispering in your ear. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never had that. You ain't never had nobody give you the type of dick that make you want to slap somebody.
She said the dick was so good that as she started rocking, she just got into it, and all of a sudden she said something just hit her, bam, all upside his head, just slapped him. Dick will make you slap somebody.
Yeah, nigga just give you a piece of the dick. Niggas got dick levels. Every bitch don't get the top level dick, man. Niggas just give you 50% of dick, man. This bitch right here, man, I don't even want to deal with her like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out No Guarantees, man. Please believe with a voice like that, she tastes like lemon juice. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. That's what I'm saying. You see it. No, Peaches, embrace it. Embrace the dick, baby. You got to let him get to the bottom of that pussy, okay? You got to make that thing motherfucking cream and squirt at the same time, baby. I'm telling you, it's levels. It's levels. We ain't going to get into that, man. Y'all, shout out to Who Jargon, man. It's levels. See, look, fellas, I keep telling you, it's something about that bottom. It's something about it. You hit that bottom, bro. Hey, nigga. She gonna be submissive. Oh.
No, they don't. See, I have a book called The 41 Shades of Men, and I have a book called The 5 Components of Love. And I teach women how to be queens. And the one thing y'all chasing men for, the reason why you never get it, is because they can't
But
give
a queen's not a queen without a king. It's a king.
We need each other.
Damn. Woo. Little shot eat your ass up. Eat it ass up. Eat it ass up. I feel like I'm in high school again. Queen maker. Why is this subject motherfucking clowning you in front of the court? Okay? Queen maker. What is happening? Fight back. Throw in the towel. Do something. Give it up. These young fine hoes say, listen, bitch, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I ain't trying to read none of these goddamn books. I don't care about none of that shit you talking about, shawty. Fuck that shit you talking about, bitch. I'm finna go out here and I'm finna motherfucker be taken care of by some dick.
Are you sure about
It's
that?
a king and a queen.
Are you sure about that?
It's a king and a queen.
Are you sure about that? Because the ants. I mean, because we talk of science, we talk of logic, right?
Yeah.
So there is no such thing as a king ant. The ant.
Ma'am, why would you take again? Insects, ma'am. Insects are lower level species and beings, ma'am. Okay, invertebrates. All right. The fact of the matter that you got to change the whole genus? What would that be, y'all? It's like you got vertebrates and invertebrates. I don't know. I don't keep up with motherfucking like elementary school fucking level. I'm sorry. I'm not smarter than a fourth grader right now. But invertebrates and vertebrates is what? Genus, phylum, whatever. What is that? What does that fall under, y'all? Either way, bitch, you done went to a whole nother, you know what I'm saying? Insects, ma'am. Okay? Things that literally motherfucking don't do anything but the ant. The ant, strong as it is one of the dumbest fucking animals on the fucking what's name, bro. It literally just works and 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 works until it dies. That's all it does. That's all it does. Same thing with honeybees. All these things you want to use, well, there is no king ant, there is no queen, no king bee. Okay, bitch, what about everything else is far more complex? To where, again, the man or the male is over several other females, to the point of which the females choose to be under that one male. Very complex and smart, organized, motherfucking social organisms. Choose several fucking females, say, hey, this motherfucker right here, I like his mane. I like the silver back on. I like the silver on his back. I like the number of motherfucking points he got on his antlers. This motherfucker right here, he get that motherfucking pussy. Woo! I want him to have my kids. Ma'am, please stop. Just stop, man. Stop, please.
Ant colony is run by women.
These young hoes whooping your ass, bitch. Let's at least stick with fucking mammals, okay? Let's not jump the motherfucking insects. You're reaching. I'm Mr. Fantastic, but you reaching.
There is no such thing as a king bee. So you can't say that because the facts of nature show otherwise. See,
but what about a lion? A lion?
Yeah, lion.
Auntie, we're insects.
Look, Fresh and Fit laughing. Bitch, we ain't even got to do no work, man. Hey, young hoes handle it. They could have just walked off the stage like, hey, you know what? Hey, y'all young hoes handle this old hoe. Y'all young hoes handle this young hoe. I mean, y'all young hoes handle this old hoe. Shut her up. You're attacked, and that the worst thing, man, is a motherfucker that make it look like they so much more intelligent, bro. When they come on, this is so easily defeatable. Okay, no one would accuse any of these young women of being scholars, being geniuses, or even probably being intelligent. And they saw through that lame ass shit you just did, man. Go drink your Ovaltine. Okay. Did you take your Centrum Silver today, ma'am? Okay. She younger than you. Nope. Hey, bruh. Stop. Man, my can of Raid debunks all the examples. Yeah, man, get the fuck out of here. Shout out to Hoop Jargon, man.
No.
I mean, I'm also religious, and I feel like our originating story is like Adam and Eve. It's not like Eve, and it wasn't like Eve.
See, like,
Adam.
Shout out to the hate God niggas. Look, man, even the hoes acknowledge the good Lord. Even the hoes know.
And say, thank you, Lord. Tell him, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
It was Adam and Eve, ma'am. And Adam was in charge. Now, the bitch didn't listen. Okay? But still. Like you, because she thinks she can motherfucking, run shit. And she's higher than the man, fucked everybody off. Tearing her ass up. Tearing her up.
So look, like, I get what you're saying. You want women to be empowered and to be able to deal without men, and men don't love and all this other stuff, and I get it. But you got to understand that that's a strategy that's going to leave a lot of women miserable.
Oh, it's only going to leave them miserable because they're deficient. They're codependent, and they think that they can get their needs met by males, but they can't. And so what they'll do is get their energy sucked dry as young women, and then when they hit my age, when we hit the wall,
Yeah. Well, at least you've told the first truth of the day, man. You've definitely hit the wall. That's why you're here trying to recruit young hoes to end up to be an old bitter hoe like you. Yeah. Thank you for telling the first truth of the day. There's a reason why the woman is referred to as a succubus and not the man. Women suck men's energy dry because a woman, again, gets her clout, her recognition, her notoriety, her existence from the man she's associated with. That is why fucking status, wealth is far, far more important even than looks. Once you get in, no one gives a fuck, and nobody talks about how good Elon Musk looks. No one talks about how good Jeff Bezos looks. No one talks about how good fucking Bill Gates looks. That's irrelevant. We're talking about power. We're talking about influence. We're talking about motherfucking wealth, all those things. But if you are a low-level female that's not ever even possibly thinking you could ever be in that echelon because you don't meet the attractiveness scale, you're never thinking on that level. You're just thinking, oh, this nigga look good, so my pussy jump a little bit. But the nigga ain't got, but he got a motherfucking piece of lint and a popcorn kernel in his pocket. Okay, yeah, you fucking the dude that I guess that, but man, that's all you qualify for. And that's him looking good to you, not women that look better than you.
Comes, then they'll get back on here and y'all will tell them, hey, y'all should have chose better. So the reason why they can't choose better because they don't choose themselves. They choose y'all, and they shouldn't be choosing y'all. But
I disagree, because the thing is that for all of human evolution, we've always been better together than apart. Like, the thing is that you don't understand, right? You're able to
listen, bro. This whole gender war shit, and that's why I tell y'all with me, bro. I'm never gonna tell you, bro. Don't deal with these hoes. Don't deal with these hoes, man. If you deal with these hoes, bro, and you lose, bro. What are you gonna do? Again, your hand, your man, hand or man, bro. All right, just like you get, and this is what's so weird to me. So you mean to tell me you can build these intimate and I'm not talking about, you know, homosexual intimate situations with a man, right? But you know, you can build these actual fucking intimate relationships with men, but you can't do it with women. And you're literally meant to be like the true definition of intimacy with women. And you can't find a way to work it out and make it work with one out of the billions of fucking women that exist in the world, even if it's only for a time. Listen, I don't believe nothing lasts forever. The storybook shit that we were told about, you know what I'm saying? You get this person and they gonna love you for life, like motherfucking Jodeci, and you know, y'all gonna be together, y'all gonna die together. That shit is over with, dog. Can it happen? Yes. Will it happen? Most likely not. Possible and probable, right? I'm all for that. But at the same time, are you gonna go through your life and if, what does humanity happen if this constant motherfucking gender war, man? Fuck them hoes, fuck them niggas, fuck them hoes, fuck them niggas, and there's nobody. You see what I'm saying? It just it really fucks up the dynamic of the world to a point, bro, where it's even just it's unbelievable. You can't even explain the shit. No, she's not. She's not gay. Not at all. No, she's not. No, she's not. And at least in the chat, man. Hold on, I got my bad. Let me put the link in the chat. I didn't pin it. Let me put the link in the chat and I'll pin it so you guys can. All right.
To say the things that you're saying now because you enjoy the modern conveniences that men have built up, where you can be by yourself.
What men? Because I read your book, and all
Men
of the
created society.
Wait a minute. What men? Because the men that you named in the book didn't look like you. Elon Musk. You mentioned Elon Musk. All of these white males. Why didn't you mention any black males in your book?
I'm okay.
You didn't. No, he didn't mention that. I read your book, Myron.
Okay.
So none of the males that you mentioned that built the world look like y'all. So
See, here's the thing. We're not making this a race thing. We're making this a gender thing. And what I'm saying is that men built up the world.
It's only black males.
I don't know why you're deflecting here, trying to make it like a black and white thing.
Now, see again. I told you, this is where everybody want to be a nigga. Nobody want to be a nigga. Now, y'all see how Fresh and Fit killed that race shit immediately. They don't want to be black, even though they want to say nigga, and they want to act like they black. But for platform purposes, they know. I ain't saying I'm no nigga now. We ain't finna turn this to no motherfucking Million Man March. We ain't finna turn this to no motherfucking civil rights movement. They killed that race shit immediately, which I agree with them on it. But again, man, listen, even before that, the civilization started in Africa. That's proven, bro. Civilization started in Africa. What the fuck are you talking about, Priscilla? The work that the Moors have done and to civilize the Europeans, not fucking, shitting next to the meat in the meat market, developing motherfucking aqueducts and irrigation systems, some of the most complex ever, the building of the pyramids, Princella. What the fuck are you talking about? Why are we doing this? And I told y'all, bro, it's these black women, black men, niggas. We have it the worst. This ain't just complaining and woe is me or whatever. Bro, no other group of women get on the fucking thing and say, our men never did shit. Our men ain't never did nothing. You niggas out here complaining. Bro, why? Because, bro, it's a fucking agenda to keep your ass motherfucking submissive, nigga. To keep you submissive, to keep you subservient, to keep you motherfucking thinking you ain't shit. To keep you goddamn, to keep you believing all this fucking bullshit, brother. You can't get over, you can't do nothing. She wanted to bring in black men always complaining. Man, no. Black men have actually only started talking, what you guys call it complaining, within the last fucking 5 years. Okay? 5 to 7 years, black men have had a unfiltered, unmotherfucking manipulated voice that can no longer be motherfucking shut the fuck up, because mainstream media would never let black men get out here and actually speak our own minds. Not just with a basketball, not just with a football, not just with a fucking a microphone, rapping or singing. You know what I'm saying? Not just in a fucking movies where we motherfucking a drug dealer or a gangbanger. Not just a nigga in jail or in prison. You got the majority of black men able to get out here and express ourselves. True to life, not some bullshit ass stereotype. and you want us to shut the fuck up because we're killing the agenda, and on top of killing the agenda, these other hoes is watching. These other hoes is looking like, oh shit. Senor Chocolate. Shout out to Ennis. Yeah, man. Shout out to Ennis, man. See how someone we got. See, black women, y'all want it one way.
You want it to be one way. What? You want it to be one way.
Man, I don't
You want
know
it
what
to
you-
be one
Man,
way.
stop. Stop saying that.
But it's the other way.
This the other way, goddammit. It's the other way. I'm gonna get through this, guys. I'm gonna bring you guys in and see what you got to say.
But it's y'all asking for submission. No, stop. We're not going to go down that road because the thing is that we're not going to make this a black or white thing because that's not what the conversation is about.
But it's y'all
You're trying
asking
to
for
make it.
submission.
You're trying to make it a racial thing, and it's not a racial
But
thing.
it's
I
y'all
simply
asking
say
for submission,
men
Byron.
built up the world.
But what men? Because y'all also talk about white supremacy too. And that what? Y'all also males, no, the black males also talk about being oppressed by the males that y'all say built the world. That's the bottom line.
Okay. No, pro-black say that. Black men do not fucking complain about white supremacy or none of this bullshit. Compromise, liberal ass, simp-minded ass niggas sit back and complain about and blame the white man for the lack of their fucking success. Okay? All right? There's no white man or no white system or no white anything fucking holding me back. And no white person is supreme to me. So again, Princella, stop it. Stop. You just took, I don't know how many L's, man. They packed you out. Princella, they smoking on a Princella pack right then and there in the middle of the fucking studio. Somebody need to fucking ash your ass out. You just got motherfucking all about your head and face, okay? Just whooped. But we got Kid Styles a bit. What's up with your fam? Go ahead.
Yo, you hear me?
Yep, I'm clear.
It's been a while, man. I've been on one of your shows in years.
Yeah,
this chick is she I clearly came with an agenda. I think later on that show, as I watched this podcast, she alluded to she might be carpet munching at this point. Because let's be real, what nigga gonna put up with that? Like come on, bro. Like who wants to be around that all day? That's the one thing. Two, she wants these hoes to be in like somebody said in the chat, relationship purgatory with her. So she's just at this point, she fucked up her life. She made a bunch of bad decisions probably. Now she's trying to drag as many, like the devil. She's trying to drag as many people in relationship purgatory with it. Yeah, they're like seeking who she can devour. Like this is on some, like you be killing me with the biblical because you know my pops is a pastor, so when you be putting up the church, you know the choir, but that be having me rolling, bro. Man, so I was raising that, so that's just hilarious to me. But also something I've noticed when they do this podcast, something that I noticed with the hoes, with the girls, a lot of them really think it's sweet out here because we men in general have just civilized the world, the Western world, to such a degree that they really like watch any podcast, watch this, watch the knockoff, the whatever podcast, watch any of these podcasts, and these women, I can beat men up, I can do this, women can do this, and it's like y'all are only like 24 hours for it going back to what it was 100 plus years ago. The lights go out, the water stops working, the power stops working. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do if like they always say we don't need men, and look, and like Martin always alludes to it, like men, we control like 95% of the infrastructure jobs, power, trucking. I live in the country, right? I live out here like northeastern North Carolina. We have hurricanes and snowstorms, and that power goes out. Princella ain't up there fixing the power line, trying to get the power back on. It's over. It's a wrap.
Exactly.
Like just think about that. If the internet go down, if all this stuff, what they gonna do? Like even the girls who are on OnlyFans, they're the worst. They get them on nerves because like without men, you won't even have a job. If men are not simping and drooling over you, what are you gonna do? The internet goes out, the power goes out. You know, the food trucks stop rolling in. You're gonna need a man to protect. You're gonna need somebody in your family to protect and provide for you because that's like the jungle at that point. I just always find it funny when they go on these tangents. It's like, yeah, y'all don't know.
Yeah,
I think that's because there's really no inherent danger in America. It's like the America.
Yeah, and kid, I wanted to add
really
I wanted to add to that too. That's what I wanted to add
Yeah,
to,
bro.
right? They don't even understand, like you said, bro. You have the luxury of living in like the first world countries. Like you don't have to worry about a mortar round coming through your fucking living room. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of the night. You feel what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about
Raiders or something.
You know, some random motherfucking insurgents just coming through and stealing all the fucking women out the village. You know, but at gunpoint.
Chopping
you know what I'm
off the
saying?
heads of all the men.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Boko
saying, bro.
Haram.
So
like,
yeah,
you ever seen Beast of No Nation? I started with my pop. You ever seen Beast of No Nation? Like how they just killed everybody. It's like the African Idris Elba was in it, and it was about like one of those wars that be having in Africa, and they was just killing everybody. In some of the scenes, they didn't even like spare the women. They killed everybody, raping, killing, shooting. My bad, like just killing it. Like think about that. There are places in the world where this is common, and over here, la-di-da-di-da, girls can walk around half naked. Don't got to worry about nobody doing nothing to them. Like, but man, there was an episode, I think it was before this one. There was two sisters up there. They were from Ethiopia. I think their mother and their father was from Ethiopia. And one of them was like a porn star. She was a BLM chick. She was talking about how America's so oppressive and white supremacy this. And he was like, bitch, you looked at her. My parents are from Sudan. I know where you from. If you were in Ethiopia talking like this, you'd be smacked the fuck up. You wouldn't be allowed to talk this way. What are you talking about? Be quiet and be humble and be grateful that you live in America right now.
Yep. Al, what's up with you, fam? Go ahead, Al.
Yeah, so a couple of things that I wanted to note. One was a comment in the section in the chat, and it was noting that status and wealth are okay, but it doesn't get into being attractive, right? Sexually attractive or what have you. Here's a point that I would make. This is what you got to understand, what people have to understand. You have to understand that because you were mentioning Elon Musk and you were saying that nobody really cares how Elon Musk looks and so forth. Part of the gauge that women are raised with is what a man has, what his profession is, if he has one, what his job is, does he have a career, does he have a business, income, so forth, right? That's a gauge that women are expected to sort out and to vet guys on. That's part of the gauge that they're expected to vet on. So the argument that those things are irrelevant from the standpoint of a woman in regards to a man is never going to succeed, right? Yes, there are women that will get with guys that don't have much money, don't have businesses or even jobs or what have you. But in general, what women are expected to do, not only by family and by others, because they're either taught this or they learn this through observation, is they have to look at men from a perspective, from a gauge. And that gauge often is what that guy has, because that's the easiest gauge to go with. So at the end of the day, that's a part of attraction, right? One of the things I often is there's interest in attraction, right? So all of those things, the man's status and wealth and all of that is a part of attraction for a number of women. It's also a gauge for them. So I have a hard time with guys who are always, they're trying to make the argument that what doesn't matter, who you are doesn't matter. No, it matters. It just does. I mean, maybe women would be interested in Elon Musk if he wasn't a billionaire. Maybe. But I can tell you that there are a number of women who are interested in him now because he's a billionaire, because of his status.
Yeah, that's the point. That's the point I was making. Like I said, she wants to make it. She wants to make it be like, it's just a attractiveness thing. When again, attractiveness comes in, especially you're talking about the most attractive women. That comes in like third, bro. That comes in very low when it comes to, like you said, status and wealth and resources. Mm-hmm. Let's get back to it.
Ever said on this podcast. Like, what are you talking about? Like, why are you making this a race podcast all of a sudden? Like, no one cares about race. I'm simply saying, because you're trying to say here, let's go back all the way here, because you're going on a tangent. Yeah, okay. You're saying, oh, you're dependent upon men. You need to be able to be by yourself and be a queen. Blah blah blah. The thing is that strategy that you're telling women to employ is going to leave them sad, alone, and depressed because women are social creatures. They like to be around a family, children, and a man.
Women. The community was.
It's not the show. Hold on. Let's add, how many of y'all want to be single for the rest of your life? Raise your hands.
No.
Thank you.
Okay.
Point proven. You're the only one that's.
Damn. Like Big John them, man. Damn.
Yeah, those yeah, Big John. Those young hoes were cooking her in silence. They weren't even talking. They were just looking at her like she was crazy. Hey, is this the chick that was on Tommy's show a long time ago?
Yes, and she was just on the breakdown.
I didn't hear her name.
Yeah,
I didn't hear her name because I came in late. Oh my god! Now I know why she was annoying me when I was watching the podcast. This chick is annoying, bro.
Yeah,
she been annoying. Like, who let her on the podcast?
Damn. Like, Shawty, like you have no help here. You thought you were gonna come here and you thought you was gonna cook and you got cooked. Okay, you thought you was gonna cook up a nice little whatever for your thing and you got embarrassed. Okay, even the hoes don't want to listen. All of these women, bro, that have these platforms are of the like. They're post-wall, unattractive women that no man wants or takes serious. A dude uses them as a depository for his semen and seed whenever he feels the need, and that's it. I'm sorry, ma'am. You just don't make the cut.
Remember when you I think you did a show on this about Charleston White when he was going at them and he was saying that they never have like older. First of all, the older women are not that much more intelligent. They're not, but they don't have older women and whatever. Myron said it like on one podcast. Somebody asked him, "Why don't you have like older women and whatever?" He says because really in general, nobody gives a fuck with old hoes thing. Nobody really cares. Like these dudes don't care, bro. Nobody cares about 40, 37, 45-year-old woman has to say.
Listen, bro.
I don't care.
Exactly. And it's hard to them for if this was a response to that, this is a great thing because listen, bro. Listen, again, as much as I know what their thing is, bro, it's about attractive women. Okay, the opinion of attractive women, men hearing them, talk
fertile.
Attractive women that fucking, they can motherfucking pull they motherfucking jergens and they lubriderm out too during the fucking live stream and you fresh and fit nigga. Shout out to the fresh and fit clan, right? But yeah, man, I don't get, bro. Come on, she just made a fool of herself, and the young hoes are like, man, who's this old bitch? I'm pretty sure they was like, hey man, y'all know this bitch was fucking up the fucking vibe, right? This old bitch, man, like she was making my pussy dry up. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
The one beside her, the one with the big titties, the Latina one.
Yeah.
On Instagram. She's older. She's older too. She was on the same time as Princella, actually. The one right beside her.
Well, no, you get to it later. She still went on the same time as her. She was just on some whole shit. Like I have the assets and I have the motherfucking attractiveness to be able to fucking do what the fuck I want to get out of these niggas. She just being a hoe. She not trying to tell women not to deal with men though. Princella's perfectly there, bro, saying that, hey, no, y'all need to leave these niggas alone because these niggas not gonna do nothing good for you. And these young hoes like, bitch, are you stupid? No, I want to be fucking taken care of.
No. Here's the thing. Now you're a logical male.
Don't want that.
You're a logical male, though, right? You're a logical male.
Yes.
So, okay, since we're logical, we have to go back to psychological programming, right? Is that a thing or is it not?
Women are social creatures.
They were social amongst other women. It takes a village to raise a child. Who was the village? It's always been women. Who are women taking their children to for daycare services? Other women.
But
who are doing the male?
Societal norms and societal practices are not.
That was really dumb, man. That was stupid. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. But societal norms and making some of the societal practice, again, because a woman is given the nurturer role, of course, women are going to be working in nurturer roles. Okay, the babysitters, the hell, even nurses for the most part. Like they tell you now to this day, hey, there's a shortage in male nurses. We need more male nurses. All this other shit, whatnot, what have you. They're just
brother, fantastic.
Yeah.
Salute and thank you for having me up again, man. Salute. I love your show. Absolutely. My thing is she's talking about it takes the village to raise the kids, and who raises the kids? The women. Well, I would ask her right there at that moment, who put the walls up around that village? Who built the huts in that village? Who goes out and brings back the food, the fish, the meat for that village?
Exactly, the survival.
I'm lost on that. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah. There would be no village if the men didn't build it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even like I said, even from the sustaining and the survival of the village that she's talking about, to where women were just these fucking social creatures and so on and so forth. You got to be able to do that. You were afforded. You shut you, Smitty, man.
Through us
You are
being on the
afforded.
front lines in every form of fashion. Hunting is a risky thing. Being on the front lines of war to maintain and hold that wall is a risky thing. So you all get to have the luxuries of running around with kids and picking berries. Are you serious?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You being afforded the luxury to be able to even do
And,
that and
and,
just sit back, socialize, and raise the kids are afforded to you by men, while the men go out and risk their lives, whether it be
and also,
depending. Go ahead, kid.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You got it.
I was gonna say, and also, even if they're not pregnant, women have a biological disadvantage just in general. They don't have the bone structure. They don't have the strength just to do certain things that you need for sustenance, like you said, hunting, food, all that. They literally cannot survive without men. Like if men just decide to stop working tomorrow, every man say, you know what, fuck it. No trucking, no.
It'd be a
power,
lot of things messed up. Your trash service.
Bro, it'd be over, bro. It'd be a wrap. One day, just one day.
One day.
Y'all remember that march women did? Y'all remember that march a couple years back when women they all took a day off and they all marched in the street? Did the world stop?
I think it was up
I
in New
remember
York.
that. The world kept
Sorry, brother. Over here where I live at, I remember because they was trying to get rid of the unions, and a lot of our trash and recycle companies were under union Teamsters, and I remember they threw a strike, and they threw a strike for 1 week. So of course we get our trash and recycling picked up twice, Tuesdays and Fridays, right? So just that 1 week, it was chaos. I mean, it looked terrible in the streets just from that 1 week of them people going on strike. And who a majority of them guys on the back of that truck? Of course, men.
But yeah, man.
And that was just one field of an industry. So imagine if we get to the electricians, the plumbers, the carpenters. I mean, goodness gracious, man.
I don't even want to get to the point of where that when you say that is just like, but that it's just unrealistic. And again, she doesn't even have the support of other women. Even other women can see this shit. But let me get Josh in here. What's up, Josh?
What's going on, bro? Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Okay, yeah, because I was bored for a little bit. I'm over here on your fucking side of town, this damn dirty ass east side.
Oh, here we go, nigga.
Yeah, man. Hey, I just listening to that shit, man. I'm just like, hey, y'all want to see an old bitch get mollywop? Oh my god! Like, damn, I didn't think the young bitches had it in them. Like, they fucking they straight stood up. They pulled the big girl drawers up and stood up to the old bitch. Like, she was saying some wild shit. Like what you said, the first pimps were women.
Yeah. Yeah, women were the pimp, men were the hoe.
Hey. Shout out to them Tariq Nasheed niggas. Like they just come up with shit. Like if you go back, the real first pimps were back in Kemet. Like, hey man. This shit is so funny, man. But yeah, like y'all were just saying, y'all were pretty much hitting the points good, man. Like
Oh shit, you out. Well, let me hop back into it because you borged out. Let me. I'm gonna hop back into the video.
Doing the maid services, women run pretty much everything.
But the men would go hunt, come back home, and be with the family.
He would go.
Men are not hunting anymore.
No, but they go to work though, making money for the family, come back home. It's the same dynamic.
In a system that y'all complain about not allowing you to be free and to be in your.
Again, listen, men are not hunting anymore, but men are farming. The people that run these big corporations and this stuff or whatever, to your butchers to cut the meat, process the meat, and all this other shit, even making the companies that do the meat processing or do the things that raise the cows and stuff. Those are men, ma'am. Those are men. And most of the farm hands and people that motherfucking work it are men also. I guarantee you, man, you're not finna do shit with no cow other than motherfucking walk by it at a petting zoo and give it some fucking feed. You're not finna do shit you need to do in order.
I actually
go ahead.
My bad. I actually live by farmland. It's like number farmland where I live. You probably could attest to this. Fantastic. And I like the dudes pulling those tractors, getting that cotton up, the corn. That's all. I ain't never seen a woman ride. You know the machines they do to till the land. I've never seen a woman in one of those. Always dudes. Always.
Oh yeah, the tractors. Yeah. My grandfather taught me that. And you know what's crazy? My grandfather, he left us land and stuff in West Virginia, St. Stephen's Church. And long story short, it's a cornfield out there, it's a pond and everything. I remember specifically me, my father, my grandfather, we would go ahead, we would plant stuff, you know, like when the corn got up, he had a pond out back, we would go fish. What my mother and my sisters did, they picked the corn. They picked the corn, they washed it, they peeled it, and they did that part of it. But as far as that, like the heavy work, nah, dog, that's what we did. But last but not least, I'm gonna let you rock out, brother. Fantastic. I now see why, because I've been wondering, how come young sisters don't listen to the older women? And man, she's killing it right now. She is really showing. I'm seeing why a lot of younger chicks, she is a horrible example. And you know, we need more of the older women to really step up and kind of talk to these young sisters, because for real, she should be the one killing it up there talking to these young sisters, because she's physically been there, not fresh and fit. And she's just stinking up the place. I mean, so that's all.
And that's what I'm saying again. And women understand that. Women understand it. We even heard this from, you know, girls talk about how their moms turn on them once they start, you know, maturing. Once they start, their body starts developing, and they
get jealous. Yeah,
their own mothers get jealous. So again, it's just in a woman's nature, bro. I told y'all, that's just in the Bible, man. Shout out to you, hey God niggas. But it's literally in the Bible. It tell you, a woman is envious and jealous by nature, man. A woman sees another woman and she's automatically threatened, especially
true.
Attracted. Especially, like I said, the most hated chick in the world, bro. Chick posted some shit the other day, and she said she's never had a good experience with a black project manager, and she was a cute looking chick, and she knew what the answer was. So it's pretty much like the cute bitches, bro, don't have it easy. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to other hoes, niggas, yeah, but other hoes, man. I remember I told y'all this thing, bro. They almost ripped the bitch fingertip off, like a herd of.
Oh yeah, they do stuff like try to go for your face and all of that because they want to damage you.
Hold on, Smitty. Hold on. A herd of hungry hoes, bro, randomly jumped one of these IG bitches, bro, like a few years ago. I still got. I don't remember her name, but literally just for her being a cute bitch and being out, she was jumped by like 3 big burly bitches, bro, just for being
gorillas.
Yeah,
my daughter went through that. Her first fight, she's 15. My daughter, you know, she has very nice, thick, healthy hair that grows, and a lot of the girls in her school, you know, they got weave and stuff. I'm not used to that. Even when I was young, I mean, even the girls had their hair. But I'm 40. But I'm just saying, like, she got into a fight because the girls kept pulling on her hair and being jealous of my daughter's hair. So I can believe that, bro, just from being a dad and hearing they kept messing with you just because they kept saying her hair was fake.
Yeah.
Because they just couldn't believe that it was that long, thick. You know, it's like a lion, man. It's healthy. And the other young black girls in her school, when no white girls fighting her, when no Spanish girls fighting her, it was her own who shared her skin tone and features. I digress. My mic is muted.
Yeah, you know how this shit go, man. Yeah, like my boy Josh said earlier, man. You want to see a dead body?
Y'all want to see a dead body? Yeah.
Yeah. It's right on the screen, bro. It's right on the motherfucking Fresh and Fit podcast, man. It's a dead body.
That's nostalgia right there. That's nostalgia.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, I'm free.
No, because the book, Why Women Deserve Less, is talking about males not being able to be free in their nature. You know, going to work and you can't break this rule, that rule. That's all created by patriarchy. All of these rules that you say men created, those rules were created by men.
What's your argument here? What's your argument here? I'm confused. You just went on a whole other side tangent from what we're talking about.
No, my argument is this, is that everything that y'all are saying is not fully true. It's not fully true.
Which part? Which part of it?
About men being the ones that don't need relationships, that women need relationships, and that women don't want to be single. Women were never single. Their social relationships and their social bonds have always been with other women throughout history. Throughout history.
They want dick too, though.
But why do they want dick? You know why they want dick? Because see, y'all want pair bonding. how do women get pair? How do you pair bond? No.
Man, somebody
Again, I
tell
told
great value sister Shahrazad Ali up.
Listen, man. Again, I told y'all. Why do they want dick? Because no, you want dick because you want dick, ma'am. Okay, because you want it. All right, just like again, these hoes out here. I'm gonna say it again. Black men specifically. Okay, there are 1 million more black women with children than black men with children. How do you get children? Dick. Okay, so it's thirsty. That's why I be telling y'all niggas again. This is confirmed, y'all. We did the numbers. There are 1 million more black women with children than black men with children. There's only one way to fucking get a child. Okay, dick. All right. So this whole gaslighting shit they've been telling, man, you niggas thirsty. You niggas can't leave these hoes alone. You niggas this, you niggas that. Bro, black and she, I'm glad she said that, even though they tried to draw her back from and get her out of the race thing. She made this a race thing. Again, black women are the last women to be demanding anything or bringing up any point of whatever or superiority in comparison to their men because they lose. Y'all lose in every category. Highest STD rate, lowest net worth, highest motherfucking disparity in kids between you and your men. All of that type of shit, man. What are we talking about here? Again, highest obesity rate. We go over this shit, so on and so forth. All these different things that are negative traits. But you want to get on here and you want to talk shit about black men. What the fuck are you talking about? You done went back and tried to rewrite history. You done talked about the motherfucking animal kingdom and brought up all these weak ass analogies that these fucking young hoes done defeated in like less than 5 seconds. And you by yourself. And not only you by yourself on this motherfucking podcast, you by yourself in motherfucking real life, except for the dick that you get when you need it from time to time.
So
you know
I
what?
don't know the.
How do you pair
What
bond?
the fuck, bro?
Hold on,
Al.
Al.
Bro. I'm arguing about some random shit that don't make sense. That isn't even.
Wait a minute. So
what the
women
hell?
women not wanting to be with more than one male don't have anything to do with quote unquote pair bonding.
Look, man,
Science.
let's get back to the main point here. Your strategy that you are saying for women to employ of loving themselves and being by themselves and not worrying about men and about the men and they're the hoes and we're the ones that are actually the pimps, all this other stuff, that will leave a lot of women single, depressed, without a man, with cats and dogs.
Only because they believe
So-
what y'all saying. That's the only reason why.
Bro,
It's got nothing to do with they believe. They just told you they don't believe what they're saying. It's the natural fucking order of where a man is attracted to a woman and a woman's attracted to a man. It has
Somebody
nothing to do with
needs-
what a man is telling her.
Somebody need to get this makeshift security boss. Somebody need to get this one.
Bro, this shit is crazy, man.
And she a makeshift.
I was gonna say that it's actually unfortunate that she brought it to race because if you really listen to her, it exposes like a kind of a sad truth that this paradigm, this way of thinking, it only exists in the black community. It only exists in black women. Only black bitches think this stupid shit. Only they think that you can do it by yourself and you don't need men. And this is indicative of the black female paradigm. The ethos, whatever the word is, like the ego. Like this is retarded. And like those other women, they'll never say anything. Those white, Hispanic, those Asian girls. I've seen this play out on this podcast a bunch of times. They'll just be quiet. They'll let the black women embarrass themselves, make themselves look stupid, and they'll go home to their men. It's like, oof, that was an experience. That bitch is crazy. It's black women. You know how they always talking about we degrade them and we make them look bad and all. No, black women actively they make themselves look bad. They do it like somebody bet them they couldn't. like
Yes, they
real.
do. Yes, they do.
Al, you wanted to say something?
Well, I don't know lady, so I don't really know anything about the lady on the panel and what she's about. So I don't have really much of an opinion about that. But
she's a stray.
Well, however you look at her, where I think some of what she said kind of goes off, where it doesn't quite jive is this idea that when she was saying women don't need to be in relationships and men are more interested in relationships. Yeah, I don't know if that's entirely true. I don't think it's not just that men are only interested in relationships and women aren't. Yeah, that doesn't quite jive with reality. I think both are interested in relationships. But when it comes down to it is whether the relationship will work for either one of them. That's what you have to look at. And again, I think some of the other things that she said, some of it I can see a little bit of logic in, but at the end of the day, where does it go? Where does it go? That's the problem. That's the problem. That's the problem.
Down the
But in her
shitter.
case,
Down
I
the
see-
shitter, sir.
Well,
nothing she
here's
said was
what I
logical,
see.
bro. It's all nonsense. It's all nonsense. It is.
Well,
So hold on.
yeah, what she's trying to do
pro-black
is trying
big
to
babble.
counter. Right. Well, what she's trying to do is
Well, hold
she's
on.
trying to counter Fresh and Fit to their faces. And what
Well,
she's
yeah,
really
yeah.
doing is talking not to the women there. See, here's what I see her doing. She's not talking to the women there, and she's not really interested in the women there on that panel. She's interested in the audience watching this. And that's what she's really talking to.
But no, it's not. It's not
That's
even
the
that,
point.
Al. It's not even that. This is for her to go back to
Nah,
her.
you're wrong on
her
this one,
own
bro.
Yeah, it's her to go back on her own platform and try to break it down to dispel her getting fucking embarrassed and made to look like the fool she actually is. Shout out to my man McDowell's Human Resource Department, Young Bucks. Y'all better listen to these brothers. This is exactly why my grandmas told me: a young man avoid old hoes. Great combo, Jenny. Appreciate your brother. That's definitely right, man. So I tell you, hey man, you guys be careful, man. Be aware and wary of these older women, bro. Quadon 7, appreciate you, brother. Princella Clark is a divorced mother of one daughter who now claims she is a same gender loving. Did she say that though? Y'all keep saying it. I haven't seen her say that she's
So
she's
like later on
her
in the
license-
podcast, he was like, you might as well just be gay. I'm paraphrasing. She said, I might do that. Like she was like,
oh yeah, that's
alluding
cap,
that
bro.
she might
Stop.
be
Yeah, that's cap, dog. She sounds like she's trying to push the rainbow flag on women. Yes, brother. Savage River Curry, my wife loves that. She has a husband. She knows she needs me. I'm redoing our whole garage for a third the price of what we were quoted. Yeah, shout out to you, brother. Again, men, bro. Again, that's why I tell y'all, bro. Young ladies, okay. Don't listen to old hoes, okay. Don't listen to old hoes. All right, you better off motherfucking whether it's SBE or not. You better off listening to a fucking man because a man is gonna tell you the fucking truth.
It's not about them believing. Because listen, a lot of women don't watch our podcast. It's mostly men that watch our podcast. Women since the beginning of time have wanted to walk down the aisle in a white dress with a man waiting for them.
Wait a minute.
Being married and being in a committed relationship. Women want a relationship.
That was a production. That was a sold fantasy. That was produced by the
It's
people.
what women want.
It's what
women want.
Why do they want it?
It's biologically hardwired for women to want a mate.
No,
that's what it is.
That's false. Because if that was,
did I not just say a second ago? How many of you want to be single for the rest of your life? No one raised their hand.
Well,
you didn't even raise your hand.
No, in your book you said that women don't want men. That's what you said in your book.
They don't want
most men.
Right, which most men by nature aren't supposed to get women. The majority of males are supposed to divergence. That's biological. I mean, you do study biology, right?
Bro.
What?
Again, yeah.
What just happened? What?
Well, but biologically speaking, technically, she's not wrong on this because 40% of men throughout history have not.
It's the same. It's the same for women, though.
That's still not most.
Kiss Styles. It's the same for women.
No, more women have.
Yeah,
but
no,
more
but
women
it's still
have
not a
reproduced
majority.
than men, though.
It's still not.
How is that possible when they outnumber us 15-1? Just by their sheer numbers alone.
Yeah, but it's the same thing for all women aren't made to reproduce or capable of reproducing either. All men, 100% of men are not even capable of being able to
Right.
That is true. Some are sterile and everything else. I forgot about that. That's
Right.
true.
And that's an
So,
important.
hold
I'm glad
on,
you
Al.
mentioned that.
Hold on, Al. Hold on. So it's a
Hold
moot
on.
point. It's something that sounds good. It sounds good on his face. But if you look at it from a fucking logical standpoint, if you keep bringing up logical, there's never going to be a position of where 100% of men are able to reproduce. Period. Just like there's not going to be a position of where there's 100% of women to reproduce. Okay, or have children. So again, it's a constant thing of, well, let me shit on dudes. Black dudes specifically, right? But at the same time, she's not really saying anything. She's not saying shit.
What the fuck, man? Like you're just.
I mean, because that's how y'all talk about
you're
sex.
making no points here.
No, that's how y'all talk about sex. Your whole book is about sex, and not being able to get it.
No, it's about not being a simp. I don't think you read it. You just yapping.
No,
it is the struggle of a man in today's society.
And not being a simp and prioritizing yourself over women. And then actually.
And again, man, that's why I told y'all. They always want to reduce you. Shout out to Deacon Dave. Admitted that she's a chick liquor on the breakdown. Oh shit! Y'all gotta give me that clip, man. Give me that timestamp rather. I don't want to say clip. Just give me the timestamp of that. Just because I'm pretty sure the breakdown still has that video up. So if you guys can put that in the chat, man, and give me the breakdown of her saying that she out here eating them fur burgers, that explains a lot, man. Listen,
what?
You listen. What, fur burger? You never heard of fur burgers?
I ain't never heard that one. That's
You
new.
never heard of fur burgers? Yeah, fur burgers, man.
Nah, that's
So
new.
listen, bro. You are an ultimate failure as a woman, bro. You're an ultimate failure as a woman when you have to change your sexuality because men don't want you. Bars. Okay. You are the ultimate failure as a woman once men no longer want you to the point of where you got to run to the opposite sex and get barcode dick. You're failure.
So here's the, just listening to I think part of the issue is that there are too many absolutes and generalizations, right? So when she noted, for example, that most men will die virgins, I think she said something like that.
She said supposed
on
to.
its page.
It's not most, but a lot will, but it's not most. It's still 60% of men will.
Right, but she said I thought it was most, but she said a lot will die as virgins. I think a more logical statement and a fair statement will be a percentage of men or a significant percentage of men will A, not be married, B, not be in relationships, and D, not be intimate. And
that would be more politically correct. That would be more politically correct.
Why are you
realistic? Well, it's actually a lot more realistic because if you're saying, a large percentage of men will die virgins, that's clickbaity and it sounds good. But the reality is that's not necessarily true. So you have to look at it. Again, it's about dealing with the reality as opposed to overinflating things. You can make a point, but if everything is talking point, clickbaity talking points and generalizations, then that's a problem. And that's what I'm hearing.
That's how the world works.
She's
though.
saying.
Generalizations
Well, but again, that's a problem.
No,
Right,
that's
but
how the
what
world
I'm saying
actually
is-
works. You don't know. Hold on. You don't know every human being on Earth. There's no you to know every human being on Earth. So the best way for you to do it, to categorize things, you have no choice but to generalize. You don't know every black person, you know every white person. That's how the world works. That's how people do statistics and numbers. You can't interview every human being that's ever existed. That's not how you can't do that. It's too much. So that's how the world works. And she has a point. There are a lot of fucking losers. We see them here just in the black manosphere and the manosphere in general. All the simps, all the guys that click on super chats and fall in love with avatars, bro. Like why we hold biting our tongue and act like this is not a reality? Back in the day, niggas died in war. Today, niggas on OnlyFans jacking off. Like most men, a lot of men are incompetent.
I would agree with you. I would agree with you. That's one of the things that I try to note. And one of the things I try to note is what people are taught is not what reality is about. What people are taught is there is someone for everyone, and you just have to go find them, and you'll be in a relationship, and you'll be married, and you'll be in this position. The reality is, for a percentage of men, that's not going to happen. And as noted, or someone noted here, that's always been the case. It's not unusual. It's not
okay.
new.
All right.
It's
Okay,
always
Al.
been the case.
Al. Okay. Hey man, we got 380 people in the building, man. Do me a huge favor, bro. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like on the video. Tell a friend, tell a friend, man. We do this every motherfucking day, man. Almost every day we motherfucking cook it up like this. And you know what I'm saying? Pound for pound, the best YouTuber around, man. Let's go.
It makes you more attractive.
Well, the majority of males don't have self-discipline because sex is their number one objective.
And that's why I'm telling guys, like, they need to prioritize themselves first.
But they won't ever do it.
Now again, man, this shit right here, again, and this is why I tell y'all niggas this shit, bro. Nigga, as much as I love pussy, okay, I like the pussy and all this other thing, bro. Pussy is not my number one fucking it's not my number one goal in life. It's not my number one purpose in life. It's not my number one focus in life. Okay, all right, just like shoes, okay, just like food, just like whatever, plenty of other things. The point of the matter is, you niggas made it to the point of where you say, okay, I like vagina. Oh, nigga, you a simp. Oh, nigga, you controlled by the pussy. Oh no, nigga, it's just saying something that again, I don't understand why niggas say, man, yeah.
I thought it just meant you're not gay. What is that? What is that?
Hold on, Smith. It's like you niggas that say, man, I smoke blunts every day. It's cool to say that. It's cool for niggas to say, you know, I do anything, everything else every fucking day, but you can't motherfucking say anything when it comes to pussy. Man, you get the fuck out of my motherfucking face, nigga. If you don't like me saying I like pussy, nigga, go find a nigga that say he like dick. Okay, that's not my problem. All right, but over here, I likes pussy. Okay, and what I'm telling you is this: it's a fucking it's another one of these purposeful fucking agendas and propagandas put out here to where niggas just can't, like, oh my God, niggas out here just, throwing their whole life away and doing any and everything for the pussy and only for the pussy. No, bro, it's not that way. Plenty of men are fucking self-disciplined. We know that. Why? Because men aren't just motherfucking not saying they should or not promoting this or suggesting this should happen. But if men were just these uncontrollable beasts of, sexual fucking burden, there would be a lot more, sexual crimes. We'll just say that, right? And we know that's not happening. All right. And even when that does happen, those individuals are considered motherfucking pariahs of society and never allowed to be back in. Okay. Unless you're Nicki Minaj's husband. Okay. But you see what I'm saying? So, and women don't, as much as women act like this is a problem, as much as women act like it's a problem, women will actually deal with those dudes, you know what I'm saying, and choose those dudes even when they have better options. But at the same time, they'll try and shame those dudes when, the polar opposite of that would be, Cardi B out here motherfucking drugging niggas and shit. And saying that she would have him, have sex with a non-biological woman, unbeknownst to him. So again, man, it's so many things and so many hypocrisies when you really break this stuff and look down to it. But bro, no, man, bro, very, very few niggas are fucking slaves to their dick, dog. No dude's like, I gotta have some pussy. I gotta have some pussy. I gotta have some pussy. Bro, nobody's out here living like that. Okay. The fact of bro, it's make liking pussy okay again, brother. It's okay. That's why I say that to y'all, bro. It's nothing wrong with you as a man. Black men, especially. Black male masculinity is under attack. You liking vagina, but not letting at the same time, not letting vagina control you, not letting vagina being your only focus. It's a part of being a man. It's a part of being a heterosexual man. Say it with me now. I likes pussy. It's nothing wrong with that. You niggas that keep trying to make it seem like all this other shit because I am secure in my sexuality enough to say that I actually like heterosexual shit that's meant for me. It's funny to me, man. That's why I say a lot of this shit is so counterproductive. If you were fucking a black straight man and you say, and you motherfucking hit him with the fucking smoky.
Man, hold up. I don't do that gay shit now.
You say that, oh, you're not secure in your sexuality. What's wrong with you? You scared. You must really, really be gay. No, motherfucker, I'm not gay. And I don't really want to deal with gay stuff, okay? But I don't hate gays. I'm not afraid of gays. But I don't like to engage in gay activities. Oh, you insecure in your sexuality. But if I'm a straight motherfucking man and say, damn, bro, I like some nice pussy every now and again, man. You know what I'm saying? I want that pussy. When again, especially the main reason 99.999% of the time you're dealing with a woman is for what? The pussy. So I don't understand how and why it's a big issue and this big, kerfuffle, okay? this big fucking deal out of a man saying something that is the fucking reality of the situation. That's just that I don't get it. Yeah, bro.
I don't hang out with gays, brother Fantastic, simply because I don't want to be guilty by association as well. Like, there's no way you can go out clubbing with them and not be looked at as one of them.
What the fuck are you talking about? Hold on. Let me address this clown. How the fuck I keep winding up with this BS on my timeline? Y'all worry too much about. For one, nigga, this is not a timeline. Okay, all right. This is not fucking Twitter. This is not IG. This is YouTube. Okay, y'all worry too much about being gay but not killing each other. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga, or bitch, or whatever you are? Get your lame ass on my face. But we got every day, up here. Yeah, go ahead, Free Zone. It's on you, fam.
Hey, what's good, fellas? What's good, man?
Free Zone.
Good stream. Hey, and to tag on to what you were saying, I've been noticing like I call a lot of this stuff the gender bender verse. Because it's messing up a lot of people. These masculine hoes, these old masculine hoes is fucking niggas up. And I'll tell you why. Because, like, you'll take something like a Priscilla, right? Most of these, can we all agree that most of these, the modern women are pretty much dudes at this point? Dudes with pussy.
A lot of them, yeah.
So here's the problem. Here's the problem with that, because it messes up people's perception of what you are as a man, right? So if you say something, like you ever said something and somebody will say, you sound like one of the modern women. It's a weird statement because the modern women sound like what you're supposed to sound like because you're a man. And so people get lost in all of that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, people get lost in all of that. So you got dudes sounding like chicks sounding like dudes. Then when men want to actually be men, women look at them like you sound like a bitch. Like it's a huge mess, and that's why these masculine hoes messing everything up, man. They all in the way.
Yeah, I definitely got that, man. They trying to poison the well of the young hoes. Let's get into it.
Because sex is y'all's ruler biologically. See,
all right, bro. We're moving.
let me just say one more thing. Let me say one more thing. Go ahead. I'll come back to it.
Okay.
Now hold on. Now this is a woman that's also a man can't tell me nothing. I don't even want to talk to a man. All they gonna do is lie. And look at your ass on the motherfucking man's platform, getting put in your place, being submissive as hell. When Myron just told your ass, "Shut up, hoe," and what you do? Shut up with a smile. There's your queen.
It's because Myron is Muslim. Myron ain't like these regular niggas.
Here's your queen, queen women, queen followers. Look at your queen.
Who answers this?
Yeah.
Who's on this?
Okay. Where were we before?
Question.
Sacrifice thing.
Sacrifice, yeah.
Yes. So what would you? No.
I already went.
So you gave your answer earlier.
Yes,
So
What would I give up?
for your man to do his thing.
I mean,
If you expect monogamy in return.
I mean, I've done swinging. I've done I'm cool with experimentation as long as there's communication, as long as we're on the same page, as
So it
long
doesn't have
as
to be monogamous to you.
he got to tell me what the fuck is going on. Like it's not just anybody because there's way too many diseases out here for you to just be playing with me. But you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we can go to little swinger clubs. We can go meet couples. We can be like,
All right.
so
Well,
I'm
you
a
actually
very,
raise your hand. You didn't need monogamy.
right. Like you know what I mean? As long as you're being honest with me,
But
listen,
what if
we could,
he's probably not gonna want you to fuck other dudes though. So
why not? Listen, listen. Like I said, we have fantasies, and if you're fucking somebody and we're it's fine, it's cool. Listen, you only have one life to live. This is the only life I get. And if me and you are in a partnership, we understand each other, we communicate, we're making money, then we're gonna live our life to the fullest. We're gonna travel. We're gonna respect each other.
Are you aware of the fact that you fucking another dude is the biggest disrespect to a man?
To what man? To you? Because that's your standard.
Yeah, that's only to a bitch I'm taking serious. Okay, if she's just some bitch I'm fucking, it's not offensive at all. I don't give a fuck. The bitch is on the team. It's on the roster. Again, shout out to Free Zone for saying this. Look, bro, y'all gotta understand, men adapt. Okay, women want to move like men, so let them move like men. Treat them how they think they gonna fucking play the game, and just beat them at the game that they don't know how to play. Again, a woman can be used for sex. A man can't. So a woman trying to move and operate sexually like a man is always going to lose. Okay, bro. The other day, bro, y'all know how many of these hoes popping up pregnant, bro? Just popping up pregnant, like motherfuckers you never would have imagined or whatever. It's one in particular, man. Shawty did a whole skit to motherfucking do a pregnancy reveal. That, bro, anytime you see these hoes that done fucking, be these personalities or whatever, and she disappeared for 2, 3, 4, 5 months or so on and so forth, bro, it's a big chance the bitch pregnant, dog. And it wasn't no plan, baby. It wasn't planned. But she said, "Shit."
Which one was this? Which one was this?
You talking about like the brat, like a the brat type chick?
The brat actually planned her shit, but actually it's the chick that was on the first big job lesbian thing. She pregnant now. The fine ass motherfucking tall red bone bitch.
Talking about the big half German light skinned chick. Talking about E, right?
E pregnant now.
E, right?
Yeah, I just saw that yesterday.
Somebody knocked up that big bitch.
Hey, the bottom of that pussy, nigga. Hey, I don't blame him.
That's what your beliefs are. That's what your beliefs are. Listen, this is 2023. This is what you guys are forgetting is that women are making money now. Women are independent. We technically don't need men. Technically, yeah. You may think that. You may think that women need men. I'll be an example.
But you want men though.
But I don't need y'all. And no, not really. I want the right man. I don't want men. I want the right man.
And are you aware that the right man probably is not going to accept you fucking other dudes?
Well, listen, then I'm going to date. This is why people date, though. This is why you date. You date to understand who you're with. I'm not going to be with somebody and I'm not a square. So I'm not going to be with somebody that is not on my same wavelength.
All right, again. So she's she says she's not a square. That means she is a pro. She's a hoe. So again, man, shout out to read the Return of the Gods information of the masculine women and
she's also a fraud. Fantastic.
Oh, she a fraud?
She's also a fraud. Fantastic. I just saw me and my brother just saw a skit she did It was about like when women hit 30 and how they get desperate for a relationship. Please let me in. She did this thing. And the dude was like, I'm broke. I ain't got no credit. I ain't got no job. I don't care. Please just take me, please. Like she knows her time is about up, and she's gonna be on that market trying to get somebody to save her. She's
so that's what I'm saying. It's like it's all cap, bro. And like you said, this chick, I don't know how old she is. I don't think she's as old as Princella, but you know the same thing. I think she said she was 29.
She's like 30.
30. She at 30 or 20.
About to be 30,
yeah. So
30.
yes, 29. She about So that's what I'm saying, right? So again, these women that even play the game that way, bro, they really know the deal, bro. Again, a woman has an expiration date, a man really don't. Okay, that's we be telling you niggas this shit. We telling you young fellas, just look, bro. A woman, everything about a woman is front loaded. You as a man are fucking back loaded, brother. A woman gets all of her shit once her puberty starts and all these things or whatnot, what have you. And then, the further she gets away from that puberty, bro, the worse off she gets. You as a man, the opposite though. Okay, you're earning your mind and physical fucking matching up to be each other. You know all these different things, your life experience and all this different stuff. Your networking and all this different stuff, man, that you can't just get by on the off the strength of looks. No motherfucking man walks into the fucking the crew and he's the cool guy, man. That nigga handsome as hell, man. Yeah, man, that nigga handsome, man. Yeah, we fuck with that nigga because he's handsome. No, nigga, that's not how men get down. You have to bring something to the group. You have to be some type of asset to the fucking group. Women know, on the other hand, ooh, girl, you so pretty. Ooh, girl, them titties so big. Ooh, girl, that ass sits so right. Because what do we know? A woman is going to use her in order to get what they can't get from the men that they can't deal with. You see what I'm saying? So that's why women have this motherfucking mentality like, oh yeah, girl, we just gonna slut him out. Because y'all know y'all hoes don't a lot of y'all hoes don't equal up to be one bad bitch. Okay? A lot of y'all hoes so down bad, 10 of y'all don't equal 110 bitch.
Fantasy Island Girl.
Oh, what about
it? Fantasy Island Girl. It might be a skit, but there's some truth in that. She said it's just a skit, LOL. I said, yeah, it's a skit, but it's coming. Look, comedy is like it's mired in truth, bro. Like
D-Wade, what are you doing over here? Don't you got to be supporting the Heat? The playoffs is going on. What are you doing over here, D-Wade? Stop playing.
We're gonna
we're
gonna have the same views on life. We're gonna have the same goals. We're gonna have, we're gonna be eye to eye on things. Like, of course, you have
so
disagreements.
I can already tell you're a very masculine woman, which is cool. I mean, it is what it is.
You are. I'm not masculine.
You have very masculine traits. You're non-agreeable, assertive. You're dominant to a degree. I can already tell from speaking. And it's funny because you were saying before, oh, your girls are probably solid, submissive, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. And you said it in a condescending way, which also infers clearly that you're not that, right? And I see the little nuances, which is cool. You're a masculine woman, but you are aware that hyper-masculine men don't like that. And they're not going to tolerate a woman fucking other dudes.
Okay.
That's just how it is.
That's fine. There's a lot of that's fine. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying that for me, even if maybe I am more masculine, doesn't matter. For me, and for whoever I'm with, we're going to be on the same wavelength.
And there's going to be like a more
and there's variety of people in the world that believe different things. You don't have to be.
Again, now she's definitely right on this. Again, bro, every man's not going to be an alpha. Every man's not going to be a fucking sigma. Every man's not going to know the fucking game and know how to do these deal with these women, man. Okay, even every simp is not even built the same. You got some niggas that are simp, but a nigga won't simp to the nth degree. You got a nigga that's some alpha, but a nigga that won't alpha to the fucking nth degree. You got some niggas that's in between, right? So that's why I say, bro, you really start trying to put out these labels and these definitions and all these different things, bro. Again, it just like it's a woman, right? It's a bad bitch, bro. That's not just the worst bitch in the world. She does exist. It's gonna be hard as fuck to find her.
Brother, fantastic. Oh, hey, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you one question?
Go ahead.
So me and my brother, right? Me and my brother was talking about this, and so I was saying it is simping, and he's saying it's not simping, it's survival. So would you consider the dude that, let's say, the typical Pookie type, and this guy, he's staying with his girl, he got to use his girl car. So for real, he can't really put his foot down because she basically pays for everything. I said that's still a category of simping. He said, nah, that dude is just he's not simping. He's just playing the game until he out of that situation. What would you call that?
Nah, I would call that. I would
call it he's broke.
Yeah, he's broke and he's simping, and he's under the control of a woman because he doesn't have control of his own life.
Exactly. He's like, nah, he just surviving. But yeah, okay. All right.
He needs to improve himself. Hold on. He needs to improve himself first as a man and become self-sufficient. Because again, like Chronicle said, never let a woman motherfucking, provide for you, man. Never let a woman be your source of survival because she
gives him an allowance, bruh. Like, yeah.
She can cut that shit off at any time, man. But
Wow.
go ahead, Al. You
All right. Okay. Thanks, bro.
Well, what that is a relationship of convenience. So it's the opposite end. It's what a lot of women have done in regards to men. They've married men because of they didn't have material resources. They may have been poor. They didn't come from much materially. Didn't have much resource wise. So they marry a guy or get with a guy who has good job, good benefits, good, decent business, whatever, profession. So what you see, and I don't think this is so new, but you see more of it these days, is you see marriage of convenience when you have these guys who are not marry celebrities, especially, or women with a lot of money and resources, and they're modest. They have a modest career, modest job. And you see that elsewhere. In this circumstance that you mentioned, yeah, that's what I would call a relationship of convenience. The guy has no money, the guy has no job, or whatever his situation is. And he understands that if he gets with a woman who has the basics, a job, a decent job, a place to live, and so forth, he can survive, not only survive, but he can keep going. So for him, that relationship is based not on necessarily being with her because he's attracted to her, but being with her because he's attracted to the resources she has. So it's the opposite of what it's just an opposite
basically
situation.
a woman, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's basically
Okay.
a
Let me.
woman.
Exactly. let me address it. Listen, brother. Listen, and I don't agree with this. I don't want to deal with a bitch. I gotta tell shut the fuck up. I don't even want to deal with that. If a woman is doing anything to the point of where she's nagging me or she's talking, she's trying to overtalk me or whatever. At this stage in my life, I don't even want that bitch to where if I have to tell her shut the fuck up, she's not for me. I'm going to, as the least amount of time that I can be around her if I have to, if that pussy's so good that, it's worth the fucking, getting to near point of telling her shut the fuck up, which I'm not even gonna do that. I'm just gonna, what I'm saying, get her the motherfucking, drain my balls and then, have her motherfucking, going about her way. You know what I'm saying? Have a nice day. But yeah, bro, no, I don't. That's what I'm saying. So I don't even agree with that. And you guys may see that as a alpha principle or whatever. But yeah, man, I don't even believe in having to raise my voice at a chick at this point, bro. I've been there, done that. It's like, nah, I'm not. I constantly have to raise my voice at a woman to get her to do what the fuck I want her to do, bro. She's not for me, and she's not worth my time. That's just my opinion. But other niggas may see it different. See, Moses, what's up with you, fam? Go ahead.
There's some stuff that I was listening to that I disagree with. It hasn't come up recently since I've been up, but I just wanted to be here to kind of chime in. There's some stuff. I agree with that. Because at the end of the day, like some of the shit, we got to break it down to that's not attractive. Like it doesn't attract a man, a right man. When you tell a woman to shut the fuck up, like at that point when you're there, that attraction is out the window. Like those,
Hold on, let me say this real quick. And Cole Steele, nigga, you not no alpha. You don't know shit about alpha. Cole Steele, stop it, brother. That's all I see. So see, every now and again you get somebody that I know, nigga, you not that. So you don't know what an alpha would or would not like. You're just speculative, dog. You're just speculative. Because I could counter this very easily, but bro, stop it. You don't know what a fucking alpha was like. You're not a fucking alpha. But go ahead,
yeah. So what I was trying to get at in terms of what I disagree, I think with you on and maybe just the sentiment. These women, they don't get it. So a lot of what the man's responsibility, I think, is to like course correct for the sake of society. Like these women, like we are ruining the culture, we are ruining people, like we are ruining a lot of things probably in perpetuity if we don't say, look, this is what's like the truth. The woman is never going to do that. And then if the man just says, all right, fine, if the woman wants to play the game, let's play the game. Then if we're going to play that game, there's literally no coming back from that.
No. Again, that's not with 100% of the women. It's for the women that want to play that game, right? That's what I'm saying. Because a woman like I'm never going to try and convert this chick right here with the cute chick with the titties, the Colombian chick. I'm never going to try to turn. Then you're trying to turn her from a hoe to a housewife, right? So a woman that's already about that's her mindset. There's no bringing her back from that. A woman
there may not be bringing her back, but you still should tell her the truth. You shouldn't play that game with her. If you play that game with her, then that's how she becomes more and more damaged. And
no, she's already there, brother. This one, I'm glad.
Yeah,
I'm glad
it's too late. She's finished.
No. Well, let me say this. Listen, some people are salvageable. Some people are lost causes. a woman that comes on here, she's already selling her body virtually, right? She already sees her body as a means of fucking income, dog. I don't want to bring her back. She's attractive. She has sexual marketplace value.
Yep.
Yes, I would like to penetrate her, but that's it. I don't want a relationship with her. And furthermore, I wouldn't want to bring her back to set another man up. To, you know what I'm saying? You know
So
what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to understand what you said. You said you wouldn't want to? Or
Yeah,
you...
I wouldn't want to bring her back because now I'm just setting the next man up that don't know no better or don't know her history or her past. So now you getting a reform hoe that you don't know as a hoe because now she's changing her act up. You know, the same shit that people saying about what's the chick name? Black China, right? She's doing a rebrand and you don't know about her past. So the only thing you're going to see her from is from the point you meet her at, and now you're fucking 3 to 5 years down in a relationship and hopefully not a marriage, and now you come to find out, goddamn, bro, everybody's snickering and grinning at you, and you find the OnlyFans files.
All right, so I do, but here's the deal. One, that past gonna come up no matter what because that's who she is. Two, I'm not saying reform her. I'm saying like you kind of just I feel like as men who understand what's going on and who can talk to a woman like that, I feel like I have a responsibility to tell her the truth. You're talking about she's using her body to get money. That money is not sustainable. As soon as she shuts down that account, she doesn't have any income.
Yeah.
So it's
very her.
We are the logical beings. We have to just tell these people, look, what you're doing is a very short term. Like I mean, it's not going to be the first time she heard it, but like we got to stand in the truth of what's going on with the culture when it comes to these OnlyFans or when it comes. So I'm not saying save them.
I'm agree, but I'm agreeing with you on that purpose. But hold on, but this is what I'm saying. Once a person is gone or done certain things, this is just me. This is my guide. This is my guidance. Once a woman has sexually sold herself online, brother, I don't put her in wifeable material or her earning the right of a man being able, her earning the right of a man affording her lifestyle for the rest of her life. She should have been doing that from jump.
Okay? Hey, brother, fantastic. Oh, I'm sorry. When you're done, I want to ask you a question about that, please. When you finish, I apologize.
It's cool. So this is what I'm saying, C. Moses. When you say we have to tell them, cool, you can tell her all day, but this woman just said clear as day that, hey, I'm not a square, meaning that she's saying she wants to play the game. She's not about, she wants it to be a tit for tat. If you're out here and you're even at the highest value of men, right, to where you're able to explore your options, she's saying, no, we both go explore our options. So for one, she's telling you she always wants to be equal or above you in a relationship. A woman like that is a headache for any man, bro. And me either trying to tell her anything is going to change her ways, but she's never really going to change. This bitch is just a chameleon, dog. And the older she gets, she's going to have to drift away from it because she's no longer able to use her physicality and her sexuality to her advantage. That's all that is.
Hey, real quick before
okay.
Yeah, real quick before you get to it, because I'm gonna go on silent for a bit.
Okay.
But per the conversation we were having yesterday, or not yesterday, the other day, that is the distinction that we were talking about, right? A chick who checks the boxes, right, but has like one thing off, and then a chick who just don't care, like, yo, this is what I'm gonna do, this is what it is, what are you gonna do? And I don't know who you were just talking to, but that's the SBE side of it. Let's just say that's the where you're wasting your time. You're setting yourself up to be hit. You're setting yourself up to try to fix a chick who doesn't want to be fixed. And you're gonna waste a whole bunch of time when there's another chick with less trash, less garbage, less.
So I think you're missing where I'm coming from, but I know there's a lot of people who want to talk. You're missing where I'm coming from in the sense that I'm not trying to fix.
Okay, I thought that's what you said.
Yeah, because
I just ask this question real quick?
Yeah, so, you got it, bro.
Man, respect, salute, man. Thank you very much. So, brother, fantastic. All right, I'm actually curious about this. So, in my career being a chef, right? All right, so I went to prison for 7.5 years. I ain't, shy about it. I was hustling. So that's what I got caught up with a lot of stuff. And so long story short, when I got out, I got my record expunged and things of that nature. But like what I'm asking you is exactly how we saying that about women in that nature. I know me, my past is not squeaky clean. I was out there in them streets heavy for real, for real. And so it's like, should I be viewed the same way? Like, should I be denied certain opportunities or things in life because I did 7.5 years in prison? But I came home June 29th, 2018. I have not seen Silver Bracelet since. I've had no contact unless I'm saying what's up to him at a grocery store or something, or talking to one on a panel, which has been weird. I actually been talking to police, but yeah. So I mean, I'm just asking, like, because I hear a lot of people's like Black China and everybody else. I don't know, and I'm not caping for these chicks or nothing. I'm only saying that somebody who definitely knows, bruh, like, it's a lot of stuff I look back on I ain't proud of, bruh. But, you know, I do my best to make sure people view me in the light in which I walk in today. I digress. My mic is muted. That's all, bro.
No, that's a good log to throw.
I want to respond real quick. I didn't get a chance to say. I want to respond to what he just said. I see what he's saying, that there are people who have bad past and they've reformed themselves and they're different individuals. And it should be this way, that people can forgive your past and forget. But the reality is, but people don't owe you any understanding. They don't owe you forgiveness. They don't owe you anything. So a lot of times in life, your past matters. If you're a felon,
that's true, because there's certain jobs I still can't get.
Right. But let me finish. Right. A lot of times you will be denied opportunities because of what you've done in the past. Does it make it right? No, but that's the reality of the situation. So when you talk about these women, look, your past matters. So if you was out here hoeing and doing all this stuff, you will inevitably be denied certain opportunities. That's how life works.
Yeah, because I had a narcotics charge. I can't get certain like government jobs. I couldn't be a police officer if I wanted to. Even though my record's expunged, I cannot do it. So it does follow me for the rest of my life.
So hold on. So and let me
that is true. That's true.
Go ahead, fantastic. Let me answer the question. Yeah, so let me answer the question. So listen, brother. First of all, brother, congratulations to you for actually reforming and not, you know what I'm saying, going back.
Thank you, bro. I got my home, got my daughter back in my life, record expunged, man, and yeah, bro, I fall back now.
So big up for you for that, brother.
I'm glad I made it. Thank you.
Me too. So this is what I'm saying, right? By all means, man, for one, you're actually reformed. You're not dipping and dabbling back into the lifestyle that got you in a position, right? But these women, that's why I'm going. That's the difference. Doing that in good faith. What she's going to do is she's going to motherfucking tiptoe and stay over there playing the game until she can no longer do it.
Got you. Got you.
Forced out of the game, and even when she's quote unquote forced out of the game, she's still going to be trying to take advantage of men for a lifetime, dog. You see what I'm saying? So her never ends. That's the difference. That's what people don't understand about.
Yeah, that's the
women
difference.
never enter anything into good faith with anybody other than themselves. Okay.
Beautifully said, bro. Thank you for that. I digress.
I'm glad y'all hit on that.
That's cool. So that's the thing. But y'all go ahead, man.
Hey, fantastic. Let me in there. I'm glad you asked that question, Smitty. But the difference too, this is the difference too, Smitty. You're risking your last name. She risks nothing by coming under you. You understand what I'm saying? You're the leader. So Smitty Corporation LLC.
Right.
Da 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 da. Okay. You're risking your last name that goes on the line, right? Now, you're willing to die for your last name
all day.
You can't say the same for the other person in that equation.
Nope.
See, now you've rebuilt your life after being reformed. This is the thing, though. This is what we see. Growing up as little dudes, growing up, there was always OGs telling you not to do that, Smitty.
Yes, they were. Yes, we have. Yes, sir. I'm 40, 82, so yeah.
Look, Smitty, the opposite end of the spectrum, they getting cheered to do what they're doing. They getting cheered. Facts. They got like a whole cheering section.
Facts.
They rarely hear somebody tell them not to do anything.
Facts. And if we do say something, we're trying to prevent them from living their best life. We're haters.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So
that's
the difference, though, Smitty. That's the difference, Smitty. It's not even equal. That's not even equal, bro. So, like, you're going to tell your son, hey, son, you can't do this, this, and this because of these are the results of doing this. Because you've already experienced that. And you as a brother of mine, as another brother, I'm going to listen to your advice on not doing this because of what it had happened to you.
Right.
So it's not even equal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, we'll have a mindset to try to equate those things, and we really can't equate those things because you're risking Smitty Corporation and all of that by putting that on the line for somebody that's willing to kind of go back to the easy other option because the other option is so easy and they're going to be cheered for it.
Hey, Smitty, let me ask you a question though. Let me ask you a question.
Talk to me.
Let's say you're dealing with a chick and she's made aware of your history and she says, you know, hey, I because of your history, I don't think I want to deal with you. What is your response? How do you deal with that? What do you do?
My only thing that I say to him, I don't do no whole bunch of like trying to fight and do a whole bunch of trying to super prove, because my thing is I tell them all the time, I can show you better than I can tell you. So unless you give me the opportunity, all you have to do is just be around me enough and you'll see clear as day exactly what I'm about, the consistency, my routine, everything. You'll see it all. Now, if you are not willing to give me that opportunity, that's fine. I'm a handsome dude. I'm a homeowner. I have nice amount of funds. You know, I got a lot going for me. So, I mean, that's not a problem. We can keep it moving. So I don't press it too hard, but I do at least try to give them a little explanation. And then it lets, you know, let them know, well, not even explanation, but just let them know like, hey, you know, if you give it a chance, then, you know, you'll see for yourself. A lot of them don't. I'm in a relationship now. You know what I mean? It's one chick. She actually, you know, she knows my situation and everything. She knew about my accident. She knew about me going to prison. But she just said, hey, I see that strength in you. I see what it is that they choose to ignore. So for right now, she's winning.
See, that's why I was trying to say, like, kind of stand on your square and tell these women the truth. Because no matter where you are, like, if you're talking about yourself or even these women, there's a certain person that is going to hear your story and they're going to be attracted to it. They're going to like it, whether it's a reform story or you're building off it. You're going to be able to use that. You could use it maybe in your career. You could use it in a relationship. You could use it just the way you move every day. Like, that's your story has made you who you are. When it comes to women, if we allow them to continue to play this game, eventually someone is going to be attracted to that. But it's going to be a certain type of man like that is, and I'm not saying people thought that, or I think Mr. Fantastic, you thought I was trying to like save these hoes for me. I wasn't trying to say I'm already unattractive.
No. Yeah, I'm not saying for you specifically. I'm just saying the overall aspect of the conversation. My personal philosophy is, listen, bro, I have a woman in that box. If she's gone that far at that age and she's done it for a substantial amount of time, that's who she is. We got it. We can't remember these things turning a hoe into a housewife. That's been the saying, bro, for forever. Okay. So again, a woman that's proven herself and her movements and the way she operates in life as a whole, bro, that I just leave her as that. I don't want to change her. I don't want to convince her. I don't want to do anything other than, you know, maybe put some dick in her. That's it. That's her purpose. She chose that. I'm not. Who am I to fucking have her have the epiphany or look at life a different way or so on and so forth? I'm not the one. Okay. If she wants to at some point in time have her come to Jesus moment or leave the penis moment or whatever the fuck, I don't know. That's on her. But I'm not the one.
The delusion moment. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's the way that they don't understand reality.
Yeah, but they understand, but go, Savage Red, it's on you, brother. Go ahead, Savage Red. Appreciate your patience, brother.
No problem. So Smitty, to address your question, like, I'm also a convicted felon, and I also am 8 years sober from drugs. The difference is when you get that bus ticket and you get sent out of prison, and you got that $100, you actually have to do something and make actions to get to the point that you're at now. These women just not be on OnlyFans is like, it's not that hard of a step. Like, when you're in that cell by yourself and you have to think you're missing your family, you have to think about the things that you're doing. All those things strengthen you. Like, just the fact that you don't go to back to prison in your first year is a very high rate. There's only 2% of heroin addicts stay sober. So just the correlation between overcoming that is way more of an accomplishment and building character than it is to not be on a video getting gangbanged. Like it's
Savage.
like
I'm sure you know about the CEOs. When you go enough, they be like, "I'm gonna keep your bed warm." Like when you getting released, they almost like, "All right, I see you in a few weeks." Like, nah, it's been 5 years, and I feel good about that, bro.
Well,
I
yeah,
feel
man,
great.
and shout out to you too, Savage Red Recovery, brother. Shout out to you too for you know your story and your triumph and you know reformation. But you two, I have two gentlemen on here, right, black and white. That's you guys are the epitome of what a woman will not do. That's what I'm saying. For one, you guys, whatever happened, you ended up in the worst case of situation where you lost your freedom, right? Yet and still, you had to come back out and make your way, and then still, like you said yourself, Smitty, at some point in time, it's still people that wouldn't, you know, try to hear you out or give you an opportunity, even though you're clearly reformed, right?
Bruh, I go to prison, get out 2018, and then last year, 2022, I get ran over by a train, lose my leg, still cranking it out.
God damn.
Yeah, I lost. Yeah, I got ran over by a train last year, CSX railroad train. I lost my leg, bro.
So damn, fam. I mean, again, man.
I don't stop moving. I don't bitch. I don't complain. I don't whine. The world don't owe me shit. I just keep it pushing.
I'm with you. So this is what I'm telling you. So
real shit, dog.
So hold on. So in at the end of the day, you know this. Nobody's gonna have no fucking sympathy.
No.
Motherfucking whatever. But yet and still, what you gotta do. So again, man, women ask for equality, give it to them. Okay.
Yeah.
Bitch want to play the game like a fucking man. Let her try and be a fucking man. She's fucking competing.
I said it earlier when I was talking about how with even with like young little teenagers, whatever, these gangbangers or whatever, women and all that. The fact is this: if you step into a man's realm, expect a man's treatment. I'm going to greet you and treat you like a man. Now, if you don't step into that realm and you stay in your place, then all will be, you know, as it should be. But no. A threat is a threat.
Yeah, but shout out to DJ Nav, man. Damn, I got friends and family that's been down. Shout out to you, brother. Keep moving. And like I said, you brother, with your reform, and then you know accident that you recovered from and doing all these things.
Yeah,
I've read yours, and like you said, that too. Like I said, bro, it's this is the we get into the realm while talking about the you know you got as a man you got to make the tough decision, bro.
That's right.
Every person isn't salvageable, women included. Once a person shows me that they don't want to be saved, I believe them. I move on, bro. I'll talk to the young woman that's listening and looking. I'm like, hey, you see that hoe over there? You don't want to be that hoe over there. Now, no, SBE, but by all means, I'm a SBEer. Okay. If I see
hey, please, bro. I've been trying. What is SBE? What is that?
Brother, just look. We not gonna go to that one today, brother.
Okay, my bad. I know because I've been hearing that a lot. I've been hearing Nick Tile and all this other stuff.
Yeah, just look at one of the old streams, brother. From like
no problem. Hey, say less, pimping. I got you. Say less.
This is what I'm saying, right? And this is what I'm telling you. What the man gene or the man mentality kicks in. Somebody has to do it. Men are teachers by nature. Men are about order and correction by nature. Okay.
Yes.
So that's what I'm telling you. So eventually, like I said, if she's to that stage, and Moses, I'm coming back to you. If she's reached that stage there, bro, she's too far gone. I'm not going to focus on her. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use her as the teaching moment or the lesson or the object to teach the other women, the younger women, of who not to be.
So you look at that like fourth stage, and you're like, look, just set up hospice.
I'm not even trying to.
That's fourth stage cancer.
I'm not even trying to bring the whole out, bro. I'm not trying to bring the whole out. I'm going to actually let the whole, exude in her wholeness, and then show the non-holes of what happens and what you're going to end up being like. That's use her as a testimony. But we got my man Greatness in the building. What's up, Greatness? Go ahead, bro. Damn, he just dropped off. Well, no, you still here. Greatness still here. Go ahead, Greatness.
Yeah, I'm here, man. I appreciate you. I just came across our channel and I like what y'all was talking about. And oh boy, let me know if I'm echoing too because I'm driving.
No, you loud and clear, go right ahead. You're good.
But oh boy triggered me because he's telling me about his background, and I'm glad y'all having actually growth conversations because that's what's going on in a lot of these spaces. Some people don't need a mic or a camera, bro. Some of them just some people I'm serious, man. There's some dangerous stuff over these frequencies. That's the only reason I like these kind of panels, because I'm able to just actually come in and say something, because I come from a long, of experience. There's a lot of people inexperienced, ain't seen enough mango seasons, and getting on here acting like they're teachers. And like, I won't even get on that lady, but they're so on that video, there's so much flawed logic in what she's talking about, and she gives me predatory vibes, bro. Like, you see the type you watch your daughters around. But I'm gonna move it past that because it's that just really non-important. People can see through that. But on to the to the next point, I wouldn't even care if they really just got rid of TikTok. People are literally they break up with their man or their woman and just click on the video and say why men, and if this is as a whole. This is the dangerous stuff about the internet. And they be like trying to cast everybody as a whole. No, that's just you. And then another thing is when y'all talking about redemption. I love those redemption stories, but a bottom line sit down, what are you doing it for? Some people don't really be doing it for the sole purpose of bettering humanity. They doing it for money and clout, just like some of these YouTubers. I've been documenting and journalizing because the YouTube space for like the last 2 years, because seeing how it moves, and I've been getting all of them, and I see the fake and chameleon stuff going on, bro, and it's ridiculous. And some turn for clout. And for that brother that was saying about how he got a background and all that, I wanted to inform him on something because I'm in Texas, bro. And you come down here, you see people leading companies that got stuff on their background. Texas has always been like that. You may be in the wrong state. It's probably a blue state or a city. And so it's just about expanding your horizon, because I travel to different cities and I see what's going on. And a lot of people are not informed on what's going on in different areas. Man, you can get government jobs down here with stuff on your background. Just depends on what it is, as long as it's nonviolent. But even with that, man, you got people working at all type of big corporations down here. And a lot of people don't even know the legislation that Trump passed. He passed so much. That's why you're seeing so many brothers come with those nonviolent crimes getting out of jail, and they're able to work in corporate, able to go to all type of big money paying jobs. So things have changed. But so many people are ill-informed. And a lot of ill-informed people are actually clicking on mics and starting YouTube channels, bro, and spreading stuff that just simply not true. And I'm like, man, I don't know if y'all a fan of him or not, but some things he says real good, and some of it be off. But he said something that was real. I ain't gonna even say his name, but I ain't gonna even say his name. But if I say it, y'all probably know who he is. But he got on there. He said, man, don't y'all remember when we used to tell stupid people to shut up? Stupid people didn't get a chance to get to talk. Or where you just knew this dumb person, the dumb people are getting allowed to get to talk on this internet. And it's disturbing because kids are clicking on this stuff. That is the dangerous thing that I don't like about this. Because I'm one of those guys, I don't do cameras, bro. I coach and mentor a lot of kids, from especially young black boys down here where I'm at, in the cities to suburbs. And I was talking to one of my mentor guys. Yeah, and I was talking to one of my mentor guys. I was telling him, you know me, man, I'm from the school. We don't do all them cameras and pictures. But he like, man, you have to, because when you see a kid, what do they mostly have in their hand? It's a phone, and they on the internet. So we gotta use it.
Real quick, brother. You ain't got no affiliations with this man right here, do you?
There in that cell by yourself, nigga. Sometimes you gotta jack off with butter. Sometimes you gotta jack off with the fruit cocktail juice that they put on your tray. Sometimes you gotta fuck the pillar.
Nah, I'm from his area though, but I'm from a different part. Okay, I'm just like I'm just like everybody else, man. I'll take whatever when it's good, whatever the good in them, and throw away the trash, bro. I do that with anything.
I appreciate you, man, for coming up and keep doing, especially if you're out here impacting real lives, brother, and doing those things. We definitely need that, and you're the epitome of what I'm talking about, right? Because especially taking and risking your life. Because I remember what that was that last year or 2021 when that coach got killed down there in the football game.
Yeah, and I knew Coach Mike. I knew those guys. I work like all those events you see going on down here. I'm one of the main guys that host those. I bring kids from out of state, teams from out of state, all of that. And that's where we host big bowl games. And I knew that, bro. Yeah, he got killed right in front of his kid, bro. But that show you, it was real bad. But go ahead.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, man. Brothers actually out here that have not only the willingness, but the wherewithal and the dedication to do it and make that difference in real life. So that's what I'm saying. You further exude and prove the point of what I'm talking about, where men have this just innate thing of Somebody has to do it. Somebody has to fix it. We can't let this stuff get out of hand. And that's all. That's pretty much the overall.
You want to know what else too, brother? Fantastic. Briefly, I'm so glad you said that. I also noticed, like, I know with me, men, we also, that innate part of us is like, because we were designed to protect and provide and and problem solve and things of that nature. It is in us to want to do for our women, for our elders, the children. Like we actually find joy and gratification from being someone who is reliable. We find joy in knowing you can call on me and I'm going to be there, or we're going to work it out, or I'm not just going to leave you hanging, and my word is my bond. I actually find genuine joy in knowing I'm now in a position to where people can rely on me. The close ones, that is, I digress, my mic.
You want to know what my driving force is, bro? I'm not sure. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you good now.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you good. Go ahead.
You want to know what my driving force is, man? And I'm gonna go a little deep here, bro. And I'm gonna keep it short though, because I didn't mean to cut him off or anything. But my driving force is because one thing you gotta understand about guys like me, we actually see what's going on out here in real life, not just YouTube and social media, and we get to see it all, from the single mama homes to the good parent homes to all of that, and we see there's two different communities. In case people didn't know that. Everybody's not going through the same thing, but my main driving force is I was once one of those kids, bro. And so I just couldn't turn my back on them. And when we try to explain to, especially a lot of these single women that think they really know how to raise a boy, they don't, bro. Us that grew up in those 80s and 90s, we know what happened. And what we're doing is passing down the good and the bad. We learn from it to make sure the next generation don't make this stuff, man. And we just give them the game. Screw me, bro. Everything I do is for these kids out here. Like, when it comes to adults, man, I'm limited with them. When it comes to these kids, I'm full force. I'm like, bruh, all the stuff we do right now, my whole existence is making sure the next generation do 10 times better than us. And I got all daughters as kids. But when you see this stuff out here, it's nothing to be played with. When I see these people online playing with this stuff, it makes me turn my nose, but I know long as we doing what we doing on the ground, everything will be good, bro.
Most definitely, brother. I greatly appreciate you. Let me finish this up because I still got another whole thing to get into.
There's
a lot of couples that are swingers and they're 80 and they're still swinging.
They love it, girl. They're happy as hell. But I don't.
See, the fact that you don't even have a discussion,
but we have an open relationship. It doesn't listen. Like I said, everyone is not in your box.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone is not in your box. And the thing is that you have a very
Hold on.
outdated view on women.
Yeah.
You have a very outdated view on how relationships are now. Like, you want women to be at home, right? Preferably that's where they thrive. Yeah. In this society, the world that we live in, most households cannot survive on a one income.
Sure.
They can't. Women have to go out and they got to work. And guess what? When they come home, guess who's cleaning and cooking and doing all that other stuff?
Prefer given the choice.
If given the choice,
they would stay at home and have a man take care of them if given the choice. Most women don't have that luxury.
I think that there are generally there are a lot of women that would prefer that, and I believe that there's women that would like to make their own money too.
Most women, if given the choice of working a job and or staying at home, and the man providing for them, they would prefer to stay home and not go out and make money.
I literally disagree with you.
No, you're saying like, well, I think there are a lot of girls who want to still make their own money. I mean, maybe a little bit.
No, what I'm telling you is that there's women that don't. They live differently than that, and that's okay.
Hey man, they say a broken clock can be right 2 times a day, right? Again, so she is right there. A lot of these tenets and these principles, bro, I told y'all niggas talking about this shit where a bitch gonna be, barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen, with an apron on. Bro, those days are over with, dog. Okay. And even this housewife shit, a woman, just like a woman expecting to be a housewife in 2023, bro. And this is pre, whatever this financial downturn is about to be, right? It's ridiculous. Okay. Any woman that's coming to the thing telling me that she doesn't plan on contributing financially to the household in any way, shape, form, or fashion, bro, that bitch, you get her out of here, bro. Immediately. Get her the fuck out of here, bitch. What the fuck?
So to that point, this is like we talked about what's innate in our nature, and then I think this programming. So we've been programmed for this woman, or this woman has been programmed into our society in 2023. By nature, because even she goes home and she cleans her house. She does not have a man at her house cleaning. She goes home and cleans.
Okay.
So So it is a woman's, like, that is a natural thing for her to want to have a clean home. Like, that is what they do. No matter if the man owns the house or she has the house, she still is naturally good at, like, and not even naturally good at, like, that's just how, I just think that's how we are designed in our, like, form. So then we talk about all this equality and just, you know, incomes and all this.
So let me. I think you know what you're trying. You're trying to say whether she's with a man or without a man, she's still gonna have to do those things for herself, regardless. Pretty much what you're saying, right?
How's she gonna eat?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. So adding a man to the equation and getting financial assistance at least a 50% rate, even if that's the worst thing. When again, we went over this in time and time again. Most men don't want 50-50 relationships. Okay. Most men, unless you're extremely, extremely young and both of you guys are developing, most men do not want the woman to foot 50% of the bill. Like I told you, my best case scenario, whatever, the most my ex-wife ever paid was, I think it was either 27 or 33% of the bills, bro. That's the highest she ever got to paying every in the bills, and that was after I had at least a 2-year run of going 100%, and then she gradually over the years, I think I transferred, would have been 2016. So by year 8, before I left, she was to the point of where she was paying 33%. So over a 8-year period, you know what I'm saying, out of the time being married and me being down here before I had to go to Virginia, right, and living in the house, us living together. She went from 0% up to the maximum amount, which I told her whatever she was paying right then and there, I didn't need her no more help with anything at all, was fucking 33%. Okay. And that was, again, that was after years upon years of her had not having to contribute anything to, you know, that to it finally capping out at that. Let her know, okay, hey, baby, that's all I need, and so on and so forth. I got the rest of it, and I appreciate you, and so on and so forth, but that's it. So it's 50-50 shit itself is even a myth, bro. I'm telling you. Women just, another thing is something to shame men into not being willing to go 100% fucking zero. That's really what it is. The 50-50 argument is really, why can't I stay home and be a housewife? Why won't you pay for me to just sit and be pretty? That's literally what the real argument is. Let's get back to it.
Yeah, but that, and the problem with that is it doesn't.
Everybody's trying to demonize it and make it seem like something that's bad, but it's
this is what I'm trying to say. Only women have the privilege of not knowing what men want and saying the things that you guys say with the ridiculous amount of confidence that you guys have. Men don't want their girl fucking other dudes. Okay. Period. Okay. Like, it's crazy that I even have to say this, but this goes to show the delusion of modern day females.
But I'm not disagreeing with you.
They don't understand that men have boundaries and standards. It's just that men
Myron, I'm not disagreeing with you.
You can't even shut up and let me finish the sentence right now.
Okay.
This is why I'm saying men can't be honest with women, because even if I'm expressing it right now, you're not even listening to understand. You're listening to say, that's outdated. Guys shouldn't think that way, blah, blah, blah. Men have been wired this way for centuries, to want women that aren't hoes, to want a girl to be loyal to them, etc. This is how we're hardwired. Just like you want a guy to make more money than you have more status than you, be taller than you, be stronger than you. Why is it that the things that are hardwired for you that you want, it's okay, but the things that I want are outdated? Okay. But I argue it for the relationship to work. I think the man needs to be able to check his girl.
Yeah.
Okay. But when I say check, I mean as in, do you think in today's day and age, like, men need to check women?
So that means she doesn't have to have boundaries, but everybody has to have boundaries. Otherwise,
I'm saying guys have to check women a lot of times, because a lot of times women live kind of in a fairy tale and they kind of operate like children. And what I mean by children is they don't deal with the consequences of their actions a lot of times.
No, I agree with you with that. A lot of them, like y'all said earlier, they're delusional, and I told them earlier that they live.
So they must be checked.
Right, but like I said, they want a fairy tale of a relationship, but they can't see the reality of real life because they don't know the nature of men.
So therefore, they have to be checked.
Well,
your argument is saying they don't need to be checked. I'm saying they do need to be
checked for what? So I guess maybe we need to make some clarity, because there's so many different. No, seriously, there's so many different things that you can be checked on. Checked on what? Because that's what it depends
on.
You
have boundaries.
Okay.
As a man.
Well, everybody has boundaries. So yeah, everybody's gonna have to check people on their boundaries. Right? You can't let anybody push your boundaries, male or female. So what? So yeah, if
what I'm arguing is that most guys don't have boundaries at all with chicks, which is why girls walk all over them.
Right, and there's a lot of girls that don't have boundaries because they're willing to gut themselves out if a male has money, and they've already said, well, I'll give up everything. Some of them did say, I'll give up everything just for a guy.
If he's monogamous, that was the question.
Right, and so
if he was providing what I wanted,
and they can sell you illusion of monogamy, and you're giving up everything, so you don't have any boundaries. So everybody has.
But that's the reality. If you're with a higher status guy, you do have to give up a lot as a woman. Like you do have.
So that means she doesn't have to have boundaries, but everybody has to have boundaries. Otherwise, you're going to get drained. That's just the reality.
She already has boundaries because the guy attracted her in the first place. Yeah, that's how he was able. He got her through her wants of being, I want a rich guy. Yeah. So I would argue she actually has boundaries to a high degree.
Right. Well, no, actually not, because money is not the end all be all, and this is why you end up with a lot of women who are trying to get away. Like there was a lady on TikTok. She dated a man who he made money, but guess what? When he was tired of her, what did she do? He threw her out on the streets.
She probably fucked up and did something.
No.
Men rarely initiate breakups. I'm telling you, if a girl gets broken up with, none of y'all been broken up with at the panel.
Yeah,
well, the majority of males are simps.
That's just be honest. That's my point.
Yeah, so if they're simps, that means they can't get women. So when they finally get one, they'll do anything to hold on to.
So does it? You prove his point.
No. Like I said, we all agree. But what I'm saying is that even
you remember what the original question was?
That's another misnomer, man.
So many
a simp isn't somebody that can't get women. A simp is a nigga that overvalues women. There's plenty of fucking simps that have women, bro, and that can get women. The incel is the person that wouldn't be able to get women. This is why you have to be very, very careful and listen to what people say, because I keep telling you, everybody wants to put men, black men especially, in this motherfucking just constant losing state, bro. That's why I'll be telling y'all this. I peep the shit, bro. I pay attention to language. I pay attention to even tone and like, you know, timing and the way and the reason and the context people use in saying certain shit. Everybody wants to make it seem like just these hoes ain't out here fucking and no niggas getting pussy. Bro, stop playing with me. Please stop.
The original question is, do women need to be checked?
Yes.
And that's what I'm saying. Everybody.
Your argument was no.
No, because it was dependent on what? No, women don't need to be checked. But based on what you're saying, if you're saying for boundaries, yes, not only do women need to be checked, but so do males. Everybody needs to be checked. In
the difference is that men are
boundaries.
checked by the reality, the world, etc. If a man's a loser, reality lets him know he's a loser immediately. If a woman's a loser, reality doesn't let her know she's a loser. That's my point.
Because it's based on sex.
What?
Yeah, no, it is. It's based on sex.
On
because,
reality.
No, because males give women attention based on sex, and they will allow whatever.
We're gonna
right?
move on.
They'll allow whatever based on sex.
But I brought you to the podcast. Me and you didn't fuck, right? And I have many guys that actually DM me on the podcast, and I literally made a post today. Said average guys do not DM me to come onto the podcast. So once again, it's like we live on two different worlds.
I agree with that. Males
You
and
have
females
opportunities
do
afforded to you just because you're a female that a male would never get.
Yeah, and males give them to them based on sex. If she's not cute, no. If you don't have an interest in her sexually, then she doesn't have that opportunity. So she lives in the same.
I don't have interest in you sexually, but you should. I'm sorry to say. No.
On guard.
But this way being a girl. Yeah, it's being a girl. You got to every day.
Well, because women are the center of how y'all run y'all's podcast.
Nick, so it's all about sex.
It's not necessarily based on
sex appeal.
No,
about sex.
Well, sex appeal, but the whole thing is sex energy. The point, because women are the value. Y'all wouldn't have a podcast if it wasn't based on women.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Well, she kind of got him on that one. Definitely girls, like Jay-Z motherfucking Blueprint. That is the fucking, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's a fucking symbiotic thing because we know these hoes love what? A woman's number one motherfucking payment, choice of payment, form of payment is attention, is clout, is exposure. So they're never going to have to worry about women not being here to support the fucking podcast.
There's been men on here too.
Myron, get her. I mean, we have a day show by ourselves, but
yeah, like
I feel like the most viewed is always with women because women are like attractive.
Because y'all say dumb shit.
Again, Mr. Fantastic still has the video up that pointed this shit out when these niggas start going over and doing this shit. But I was a hater. I was a this. I was a that. Video still up on my channel. Okay. To where these niggas use the girls method because a lot of you fashion fit fans are the incels, are the motherfucking, you know, the Skinamax, the YouTube Skinamax motherfucking watchers, man. All right. You know, a lot of you niggas be having lotion and the body oils, you know, in front of these TV screens. I mean, in front of these computer screens or your phones with all these motherfucking girls night motherfucking panels. Just saying.
But that's why I don't know.
That's why the people watch the nighttime show, but we get a good amount of views on the daytime show too. It's about male self-improvement. It just so happens that guys want to self-improve for girls. So, all right, y'all want to deal with women, this is how you deal with them appropriately.
Again, content strategy. And you have to give the people what they want. We live in America. America is the fucking first world when it comes to a capitalist society. Supply and demand. You can never get mad at the motherfucking consumers from what they motherfucking demand from the fucking suppliers and the producers. I'm gonna say this again. You can never get mad, okay? You can never get the consumers can never get mad at the producers, okay? For what you fucking demand from the fucking suppliers and producers. You can't. The consumers cannot get mad, bro. This is what y'all want. And again, it's smart. If this is what y'all motherfuckers want, this is gonna give me an extra 100,000 motherfucking views in comparison to the shit with no girls involved. I'd be a fool not to fucking do it.
Be able to check them. You got to have your shit together. You got to be the top tier guy because girls don't want guys that are average anymore. Like,
I think it all comes down to like confidence in a man. Like I don't think
start off with no value. That means they have to do a lot of trial and error. They have to do a lot of mistakes to get the things that you get freely, right? Which is attention, okay? And attention translates to importance, okay? A feeling of importance. Hey, what they don't like is
no, it's not. Attention translates to importance. Attention literally translates to what I just said: the existence and essence of a woman. A woman that gets no fucking attention, bro. She's literally one motherfucking second away from fucking doing something extreme. We'll just say that, right? She's 1 second away of checking herself into the nearest fucking mental institution. Okay? A woman that gets no attention, especially sexual attention from men, she's going to feel inept. She's going to feel inadequate. She's going to feel lesser than. She's going to feel like there's something wrong with her. And what's happening is, because of the social media thing, to where now you got these extremely beautiful women, or these women that are willing to use their selves for sex, right? That overcrowd everybody else as to where the attention market is cornered. So that's why you have a big rise and these depression numbers and the shit of these women nowadays.
Answers in good. Hey, Aaron, it's cool, baby.
Yeah,
It's
but
cool, baby.
I mean, that's true. What you said, I think generally like Instagram, etc., has made a lot of girls like egos through the roof. You know what I mean? And I think most girls don't respect most guys, thanks to social media, the internet, etc. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, I'm not here to cry about it. I'm just here to tell guys this is how a lot of modern day women view you. You need to become a top tier guy, or else you're gonna get ignored. So
Facts. Guys, by the way, it's Rumble time.
It is
10 party on Rumble.
We got 70K over here on YouTube. Guys, come on over to Rumble right now, guys. Rumble.com/FreshFit.
Let's do this first,
Oh,
real
shit,
quick,
yeah,
and then we'll go
shots.
Rumble.
Okay. And then Chris, from this point forward, what are we doing?
15 up, Chris.
15 up. All right. Yeah, we got 17,000 you guys watching on YouTube right now, and then I think another whatever. We got another 10K. Yeah, 30,000 y'all almost in here. Shout out to all you guys. Do me a favor, like the goddamn video, man.
At least, man.
See more butts. Ladies, what would it truly take for you to be a submissive wife who knows how to be subservient to your kids and family unit? Trad works. Shout out to my pregnant wife. Would be rough if she didn't enjoy serving this family. All right, so what would it take for you to be a submissive wife? Or can you ever be a submissive wife?
No,
We'll start here. And if you can't be a submissive wife, that's fine. We can move. That's cool too.
Submissive. I don't like the word submissive.
There you go. That's her answer.
Yeah.
What about you?
Real quick, in your relationship, who runs the relationship? You or your man?
My man. 1,000%. I respect him. 1,000%.
Who pays the bills?
We both do.
No, who pays the majority of those?
He does.
Yep.
Y'all live together?
Goddamn. Oh, so now she got a man. Wink, wink. Okay. All right. What about you? Can you ever be a submissive wife, Miss?
So wait, are you submissive to your man then?
To my man, we respect each other. We listen to each other.
The answer's no.
Listen, I know that's a hard concept for you to wrap.
Okay.
A horrible, horrible man.
Well, name one thing you did wrong in the relationship, or one thing he did wrong in the relationship.
One thing I did wrong was
Yeah.
get into the relationship.
Oh, of course.
and-
Experiment never fails, man. All right, and then what else?
What he did wrong?
Yeah.
Everything.
Everything.
All right, and let's jump to this real quick. I gotta jump to this. So I didn't expect this shit to run this long, y'all, but I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. We had 380 people in the building today, so appreciate y'all coming out to support. We got to cover this, man. I'll make this one short and sweet, pretty much. In a second.
I got to hop off for a little bit, but I appreciate what you're doing because, I mean, you creating and allowing other people to kind of just dialogue over the stuff is good. It's not.
Yeah, bro, no problem, bro. You know, that's how we always do it over here, man.
I will say I do disagree with you on that point, though. I think
that's
we
cool.
have a responsibility, and I think, but I mean, sometimes you say it the same thing that I'm mentioning, in that it's our innate, like it's
but it's limits, brother. It's always nuance and limits. Again, not everything. Like I would never tell a man to invest himself into something that he knows to be a failing thing that can be avoided. Like I said, sometimes war is necessary and it's an inevitable war, even though you're not going to lose a battle. That's something you just have to do, okay? Because there's a chance and opportunity in you motherfucking surviving if everybody's just gonna come through. You know they gonna kill any and everything in sight, okay? You could fight, you know what I'm saying, and be the one thing to just, you know, or you know, fight the person that's, you know, David versus Goliath, right? You could land the fucking perfect fucking shit with a slingshot or the magical punch that wins the fight. You shouldn't be able to win, right? But at least you have a puncher's chance, or just, at least by trying. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is when something definitely, when it is not necessary and actually allowing it to run its course can serve a bigger and better purpose than you trying to correct it. It's just, you know, it's nuanced in this situational. That's all.
But the way that I seen that play out when you just let it run out is what's gonna happen to that girl? She's probably gonna have a kid or a family if she doesn't have it already, and then send that generationally, like that trauma and that delusion into and then and now you got a whole nother wave of
brother.
I'm saying, listen, I seen it, so I'm like, yo, let's stop this. Let's try to limit this from having more people.
Brother, you can't limit it, brother. Listen, you're asking for utopia, dog. It's never going to be utopia.
You're
it's
asking
never going to be
impossible.
Yeah, you're asking for utopia, dog. And like I said, the faster you figure it out, you learn that some people just not gonna make it. Some people are put here to be the bad guys. Some people are just, you know, meant to, you know what I'm saying, not, you know what I'm saying, have it all or whatever, bro. Unfortunately, everybody serves a purpose, though. So you have to accept that for what it is. If a person can be salvaged or saved, especially, I would definitely, like I said, if you can, shout out to the brother that was up here earlier. You can influence the child or whatever from a mentorship standpoint and all these different things, and, you know, help stop that child from repeating the cycle by all means. But again, man, I would still say, even in that case, if you have your own children, don't put somebody else's child before your own. You see what I'm saying? So again, it's a lot of nuance, man. I'm never just speaking in absolutes and absolutely cut and dry and say, like, you know, all just fuck all the hoes and, you know, any bitch or any whatever woman that just isn't perfectly on the program and had a perfect pass, you know, just throw them throw them in the pit. No, I'm not saying that. But for the most part, from what we were talking about in our thing, a woman that is a clear hoe, bro, a clear
Whore. 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 Yeah.
whore, okay, a clear whore, brother. Just leave her be. There's no. I ain't got no time for that, bro. Shout out to Free Zone Lou, man. Appreciate you for having me up. Great stream, bro. Appreciate you, bro, for coming up. Let me hop into this, man, and let's get to it.
AKA Roger Go Home, AKA Marcus Houston, 1/3 of IMX, and also a solo artist, R&B star, who decided to actually finally speak on his relationship to his current wife. And I'm just gonna play the clip, and then we're gonna get into the bullshit. Oh wait, sorry, it went somewhere else. It went somewhere else, and I don't know why. Hold on, y'all.
Oh no.
Going back. There we go.
Not this music in the
The
background.
music. We met through mutual friends, they said.
Now let me say this again. Mandy B, and I don't know what her co-host name is or whatever. These two women again, two post-wall women. Okay, two women that could have had pretty much any dude they wanted to get, wanted to have. They had access to, men in upper echelon, high value, high exposure, entertainment, all these different things, and yet and still, where are they? Single. And well, I don't know about the other girl, but for this saying, Mandy says she's she's done switch hit now too. Hell, when I was on the boat, Mandy out here talking about she pegging niggas. Okay, any woman that pegs men, bro, she hates men. Okay, a woman that fucking puts on a fake penis to penetrate a man does not like men, bro. Because a man is not meant to be motherfucking penetrated, man. Appreciate talking to you guys, showing support, man. Keep giving up the young brothers. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, you young ladies. Now they're mad at Marcus Houston because his wife is 19 years old, and I think he's like 39 or whatever, or 40. I don't know how. Let's go. That's one.
I'm sure we don't.
They were playing the sound earlier, and they mismatched the sound with the thing, so they messed it up.
Get the fuck out of here. Sorry. And then he repeats. By the way, let me give context. Let me give context. When he claims they met at the age of 17, which by the way, there are other reports that he actually met this woman at the age of 15. But when she was 17, he was 36 years old. They jumped the broom and got married in 2018 when she was 19 and he was 38. Now, I spoke about the difference in the age between me and my ex of being 17 years. I'm 32 years old.
We've talked about this at length. It's got less to do with the amount of years between y'all and more to do with where you are at in your life.
So again, no, the fuck it don't. Numbers are numbers. Stop. You see how women do this shit, how they play these motherfucking semantics and they try to just wish it away or whatever. No, bitch, you did the same fucking thing. It's just in two different stages in life. You're mad at her because she got picked up and she's not motherfucking old and bitter like you by herself. Okay. She has a man, okay, that is rich, that is wealthy, that however it came about, okay, dealt with her at an early age. She's starting off her life right. The motherfucking fairy tale thing of motherfucking, the picket fence, the house, the dog, all of this shit, right? The big wedding, all this shit, she had it. And y'all want to turn this man into a fucking predator when, again, there's no proof or anything you guys have to motherfucking show that he was dealing with her illegally. So all your speculation and shit is irrelevant and it's hating. That's what the fuck it is. Okay? Get off his dick. Okay? Get off his dick. All right? Where we at? Get off that man's dick.
Get your hand off my penis! This is the bloke who got me on the penis.
Stop penis policing. Stop penis policing a fucking heterosexual man that made a black woman a wife, okay? And an honest woman. I thought this is what you guys want. Bro, these old hoes do the same shit all the fucking time, bro. They cannot stand to see someone that's younger than them, bro, be successful and be happy. They hate that shit. All right? Yeah, I don't listen. Hey, he married her. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, like you said, that man has had his motherfucking fill of the pussy. Okay. I remember him as motherfucking immature / IMX. They turned into IMX. He was on, like I said, Sister. He had his own motherfucking thing. Nigga, I practiced making babies to Naked. The song he had on his R&B album is one of his better singles. Yeah, man. This dude is proven, right? But because he chose the young chick and not some old bitch, they got a problem with it. All right. a black man's always going to be criticized what he do with his dick, bro. When the woman that feels like either her or women like her should be receiving it is not getting it.
At the time.
And by the way,
of conception.
I ain't gonna hold you. Any 36-year-old man who says he saw himself and had so much in common with a 17-year-old girl, or actually he waited until she was 18 to actually see this physical or spiritual connection that he liked to put. By the way,
you saw it when she was underage. Otherwise, you wouldn't have spun the block,
bruh.
Now, what I would ask Mandy, and I don't know what her co-host name is. How many grown niggas did you fuck while you were in high school? I don't give a fuck if he was 19, 20, or 21. He was grown. Okay. So we're gonna take the morality out of it. We're just gonna look at it from the legality. Okay. Take out the morality and put it in the legality. How many grown dicks did you do while you were underage? Willingly. Okay. See, this is the conversation that never gets had. This is the shit that women are never honest about and willingly participate in, right? But then as they get older, they somehow get this fucking, this moral maturity as to where, oh, that's gross. Oh, that's this. No, you're hating. You're fucking hating. You're being a hater because you were doing the same shit for broke niggas. That's the only difference. You were doing the nigga that had the Cutlass. He had the box Chevy. He had the motherfucking deuce and a quarter. You know what I'm saying? 3 rims and a hubcap. You know what I'm saying? That's who you was giving your little pussy up to, and you were just infatuated with. I don't deal with boys. My man grown. But lo and behold, now that you're way past the wall and you can't get what you want to get to the man, from my understanding, forgive me if I'm wrong, but from what Mandy's saying, now Mandy's fucking with bitches. So you've had all this access to men and done all this crazy shit with men, but you couldn't get a man that you wanted to take you serious and give you the fairy tale that you want as a woman. So now you're going to hate on this man that, again, you don't have any evidence to, but you're going to speculate and you're going to put this predator label on his name, okay, concerning him and his wife. Y'all are weak as fuck. Y'all are sick as fuck. And yeah, thank you. Shout out, man. Listen, yeah, where were y'all at on fucking Nia Long's head when Nia Long said her man was in his 30s or whatever, and she was 17, and her mother co-signed it? Shout out to Mike and Vince. Appreciate you, brother. Where was y'all's motherfucking opinion on this? And if I remember right, I think y'all did have an opinion on this, and it wasn't a negative one. You see the hypocrisy here? This is about, man, again, men having no control over their own fucking dicks, man. A man that even when he does his thing and he marries a woman, all right, changes his woman's life early.
Get your hand off my penis! This is the bloke who got me on the penis.
Yeah. What are we doing here? But go ahead, Al, you trying to say something?
Oh, yeah, I wasn't aware of that Nia Long, actually. So, a comparative example, but I guess no, I was gonna say I gotta get going, so I just wanted to say,
bro, I appreciate you for coming up, brother. You have a
I
great
don't want
one.
to interrupt you while you're doing your thing. So.
Oh, you good, bro. You have a great one, bro.
You nasty ass man.
You nasty, nasty man. And so here's the thing.
Ma'am, you said you peg men. Who the fuck is nasty? All them niggas that you putting a strap on and you fucking are nasty. Those men are nasty, ma'am. Okay? Those are the nasty men. Not this man, okay, that decided to marry his wife of legal age. Mandy.
Thing to me. We talk about the idea of grooming, right? Yeah. He claims as well there was no contact between her being underage and then becoming of age. The idea that, and the way that you want all of us to play dumb, like you literally disappeared out this woman's life for over a year and only spun the block back when she was of age. It was nasty, nasty. I don't know even why he's supposed to talk about it.
Even if that is the case,
right? It's nasty.
Even if that is the case, the mere afterthought that you would spin the block on somebody that's underage lets me know
that you were looking
at her when she was underage. It doesn't matter.
Again, morality versus legality. You're speculating. It don't fucking matter. He didn't deal with her until she was grown. All right. If he didn't deal with her until she was grown, whatever your speculation is and whatever you think or whatever you're making up in your mind to make it just then be a fucking predator, okay, is irrelevant. All right. At the end of the day, he dealt with her when she was grown. Again, I'm going to ask both of you guys on your podcast, how many grown men did you willingly fuck when you were underage? How many? Between the two of you, I know there's one. I know it. Just know it. I would imagine if I had to say between the two of you, though, my guess would be somewhere between the 4 and 5 range. Okay? So shout out to my man McDowell's, man. Age is a woman's standard. Women breed these things into a culture and attempt to control their options as they get older. Pure manipulation. Exactly. You know where they at, man. They're non-existent, brother. They're non-existent. You know what I'm saying?
No matter whether you consummated that or not, you wouldn't have spun the block. And at your big ass, old ass, fucking geriatric ass age, you
hold on now, bitch. Hold on now, bitch. Hold on. Y'all ain't that young. Y'all bitches are definitely in your 30s. Nah, we ain't finna do. Let me see how old Marcus Houston is. But he got to be like a little 40s on. $41, bitch. Don't play, bitch. Please stop. Stop playing. He's 41. Y'all bitches is definitely mid-30s. See. Yeah, Mandy B. Let's see how old Mandy B is. Let's see. So you're 32. Mandy B is 32 years old. Who's the other girl? Bridget Kelly. You definitely look older. Let's see. Bridget Kelly, age 37. All right. So are you serious, Bridget Kelly? Bridget Kelly, ma'am. Hold on now. I gotta stop sharing. I gotta listen. You see these hypocritical hoes, ma'am? He 4 years older than you. Ain't this you, love? Yo, big red ass, ma'am. You 37. He 41. The fuck?
Fantastic.
Yo, what up, man?
That boy Marcus Houston hit her with that. Come on, girl, I can't wait to see you today. You can't hear me, niggas. I don't know about that.
Yeah, man.
What you got going, goddamn?
Nothing, bro. Let me finish this shit up.
You didn't care whether or not
Okay, go ahead.
a mutual 36-year-old man who says he saw himself and had so much in common with a 17-year-old girl, or actually he waited until she was 18 to actually see this physical or spiritual connection that he liked to put. By the way,
you saw it when she was underage. Otherwise, you wouldn't have spun the block,
bruh.
You nasty ass man.
You nasty man. And so here's the thing to me. We talk about the idea of grooming, right?
Yeah.
He claims as well.
These hoes be lying, bro. These hoes be hating. Fantastic.
Being underage and then becoming of age. The idea that, and the way that you want all of us to play dumb, like you literally disappeared out this woman's life for over a year and only spun the block back when she was of age. It was nasty. I don't know even if
that is the case,
right? It's nasty.
Even if that is the case, the mere afterthought that you would spin the block on somebody that's underage lets me know
that you were looking at her.
You were looking at her when she was underage. It doesn't matter whether you consummated that or not. You wouldn't have spun the block. And at your big ass, old ass, fucking geriatric ass age,
bitch. Geriatric and big ass, ma'am. I love the red bones, but bitch, you using all this shit that can describe your ass. Nah,
they're describing her ass.
You 37, goddamn 37, and you lonely. So what the fuck we got going on here? Geriatric, ma'am, at 41? Come on now. And y'all act like Marcus Houston is just some old flabby out of shape ass nigga. He don't even fit that from the looks of it. The brother look young. You know what I'm saying? So what are you talking about? He looks young. He could look younger than you at 37, bitch, and he got you about 4 years and he's a man. So what the fuck are we talking about here? I look at you, bitch, I see 40. I see 40 and I fucking look at you.
42.
Fuckable 40. I'm not gonna act like you just some ugly raggedy bitch, but yeah, you definitely a big old geriatric bitch if you saying that he is that of a man. Just saying, fair is fair.
You didn't care whether or not she was that age. What mutual friend is going to introduce a 17-year-old to you without it being predatory?
I agree.
R. Kelly, the R. Kelly quote unquote victims, their mothers sent them to him. That's been proven. That's facts.
Talk about it.
Ma'am, are you going to start the campaign to get these mothers who sent their daughters to R. Kelly and they have recorded text messages of them telling their 16, 17, whatever underage daughters to seduce this man, sit in his lap specifically, I believe they said, sit on his lap. This is what a mother sent a text message to at that time 16-year-old daughter concerning fucking R. Kelly. So, ma'am, let's not act like, again, especially when you're dealing with these industry people and these people to where it's possible to get a check or so on and so forth, that these people are not using their own children, women specifically, okay, to try and entice these fucking men, which, again, none of that even exists here because you have no evidence or even claims of it. This is y'all on a fucking witch hunt of a man, a black man who did nothing simply other than have a relationship and marry an adult black woman.
Mutual first of all, where are you at in your life in your
the
late
17-year-olds are
a mutual friend?
Thank you. I was thinking the same thing.
Who is this mutual friend?
And he can't give a name.
And how old is that friend?
Now, if you look into the relationship, there are like different articles, and so all of this is alleged, but there are allegations that they met through mutual family members. And then of course, Chris Stokes was also brought into a potential mutual between the two, which Chris Stokes has been allegedly accused of molesting and assaulting.
He's been accused of allegedly.
He
was not allegedly accused. He was accused
of allegedly doing many things,
sexually abusing
to Razby and other members of B2K. And so to know that he even still has a platform to discuss this, it's weird. I get it. In a lot of other countries, this is what's acceptable. However, in now society where we talk about, of course, the sensitivity of things, but we've also been very aware of advantages that are taken from people who are in higher power.
Now, mind you, right? Marcus Houston married an adult woman, point blank period, end of. But at the same time, these are people that are in support of kids being given hormone blockers and kids being able to make sex changes and kids being able to mutilate and change their bodies for life and make that decision as a child. Are you fucking kidding me? Again, man, you got to understand and listen to who the fuck you're dealing with, bro. This shit is just crazy, dog. Shout out to my troll, man. Damn, Julia, when did you get Bridget get so chunky? She was 25 pounds lighter 2 years ago. Yeah, man, that's a big red bone bitch, bro. She is definitely hefty and heavy, bro. That'll be, bro. Hey.
We also have talked about the simple ideology of where our minds are at certain points in our life.
Yes.
And I am now only 32 years old. What I was doing at 16 and 17 years old, even with the older men, because we talked about, yes.
All right, bitch, goddamn, bitch, are you kidding me? I'm done. She just told on herself. I'm done. See, this is why I watch this shit real time. I'm done. Listen, bitch, y'all shut the fuck up. Y'all some hating ass old hoes that, again, Mandy, again, baby, you done fucked off and you done been fucking so many niggas in the ass. Now you don't even like men no more, which this is what you deserve. Okay. You all the dudes and men you had access to, you fucked it up. Okay. You want to be out here hotting and thotting and all this other shit and whatever. Right. So now you're out here lonely to the point where I think, like I said, my understanding, you out here claiming, the other side. And Bridget, baby, I don't even know. Again, no man wants to motherfucking wrestle with your ass. You too big, okay? I mean, most niggas. I mean, you right size to me, baby. I there's no problem. I can definitely sit your big tall ass down, no problem. But a lot of niggas, Bridget, come on now. Nobody's trying to fuck with you like that, shawty. You out here like a motherfucking WWE, wrestler in training, baby. Come on now. Hey, you just killed the whole fucking conversation, baby. You talking about, yeah, I was 16 years old, fucking grown niggas. Can y'all please shut the fuck up and stop hating, bro? This is a black man and his family. You're literally, and this goes back to where black women don't give a fuck about black women when, again, they hurt or they in their feelings, okay? Let this man and this woman have their family and enjoy their life. Get the fuck off his dick. Okay? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, that right there, I can't really tell. She got them legs. I sit her down, baby. I'm never gonna front. Never go front. But yeah, man, that's the whole thing with that. But hey, look, I greatly no. That's no. That's B Simone. That's another light skinned chick. Okay. But hey man, I greatly D-Time, what you got, bro? I want to give you a chance to say something else.
Shit, nothing, man. I'm just, I just wanted to tell you about that naked, man. That's all, that music, man.
Okay, for sure.
You doing your thing, fantastic. Y'all here doing your thing, man. Go
Appreciate
follow
you,
that,
fam. Yeah, bro, for sure. So yeah, man. Listen, at the end of the day, y'all hating. You're hating. You're mad. Okay? You're 32. Bridget is 37. Calling somebody geriatric. Ma'am, you look 40. Okay? All right. Not you look 40. All right. But y'all hating on this man when you just admitted Mandy to out here doing grown dicks at 16. All right, bro. Y'all got it. But anyway, man, hey, that's that on that one, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Babe, make sure if you are new here, make sure you like, subscribe, click that bell, man. Click the bell for all. You know what I'm saying? We here almost every day of the week, bro. Pull up on tomorrow, 10-4 Tuesdays, bro. Hey, y'all go ahead and go over to the page. You should see the thing for 10-4 Tuesdays. 10-4 Tuesdays is gonna be big tomorrow. Make sure y'all pull up on me. Anyway, man, that's that on that. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Holla.